Yo ho ho. Can't hear you.
Testing.
Here.
Okay.
I can hear your bot voice.
There we go.
Ha ha.
You can hear the bot voice, but you couldn't hear me. Thank you so much for that. Welcome, little sinners, wonderful, beautiful little sinners that you are. I'm the Lord of Sin. This is Sin's Arcade. And we are back in Rimworld, so thank you so guys much for being here. I appreciate it. Give me just a moment though. I do need to get this stuff set up real fast for the stream, so give me just a moment and we will get into that. We just had our first raid last week. We did unfortunately lose our first person only because I rushed out and I should have gone better as far as how I did that. We now have a free bed, so hopefully we can get somebody new and pick up and hopefully we won't get hit by anything very, very bad here soon. So I'll be honest, there's been a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so I'm forgetting exactly what happened last week. Chef did die, so that means that our food preparer is gone, and we're probably going to have to be dealing with a lot of medical issues from malnutrition and poisoned food and stuff like that here soon. But give me just a moment. Let me get this all set up. Putting the fun back in funeral. Thank you so much for being here, Sheep.
RJ. Sheep.
I appreciate you guys being here today. I don't know that the stream is going to go the full time today, but I will try my best. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff off camera that's been going on, so I don't know. Right now, I don't know what the future of the channel technically is. There's a bunch of moving parts behind the scenes, and maybe one of these days I'll talk about it inside the Discord, not here in public right now.
Sin's Arcade 63.67 for SGT Belson 49.8.
Okay, let's grab that. Excellent. Go back. Thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Open the thing, grab the link. Go here. There's that. Copy all. Add that in. Publish it. Go there. I'll get on that heist really quick. Give me just a moment. Sorry, I'm just getting the last of it. I did put a little bit of additional lighting in here. I'm not sure if you can see me well enough. How does this look? Is this okay? As far as the camera, I know there's still a little bit of stuff so I can see underneath it and behind it, right? I can't do with chat, but at least now I can kind of see behind. There's some colors behind as well. I've got some additional lighting right here that's not super bright, not going to hurt my eyes. I don't have to have the severe light overhead, but hopefully you guys can still see me and everything is good. I'm hoping. You can hear me, you can see me, everything's good. Grab that, throw that in there.
All good here.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that feedback. I appreciate you. All right, there's that. There's the link shared. Close this up. Close this up. Go into the live stream only tab thing. Populate. Well, I have some more LED lighting that I purchased as well that hopefully will be able to be reactive in that regard too, and not so bright in my eyes and provide some good light. I mean, I love this light. Don't get me wrong. I mean, this light's good, but and I mean, yeah, it shows off. I show off, but then like, yeah, I just prefer this. I prefer this. This is better on my eyes overall. I don't even know where I was looking. This is better on my eyes overall. Hopefully still makes you can still see my eyes. You can track my eyes. Looks good. Doesn't hurt my eyes nearly so much.
KSGT.
Yeah, my eyes are super light sensitive, unfortunately. All right, so we have to. I have to wake Sticky Buns up. My apologies. Sticky Buns, you've had enough rest. I need you to... And I need you to rescue. There it is. Rescue him.
Your fixer is not happy and your family.
And then, is this our guy? That's No, that's Raccoon Whisperer. They're both out here. What the heck?
We are all sinners. 100%.
Oh my gosh. Should never have gone that far.
Smiling face, DT. Smiling face with sunglasses.
All right, who else is here? So, there's Fox. Oh, that's where Chef is. So Chef is up here. How injured are you? How injured are you? You are blood loss moderate. Damn it. And is anybody able to work on anybody? My goodness.
You can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Offsin.
All right, everybody's going to have to be a doctor that they can work on themselves. The only thing is I don't think everybody has medicine, and we only have a little bit of medicine here. Where is the inventory? Hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Everything's stacked? Okay, yeah. So we literally have 20 medicine. Okay. I don't know that Fox can make it all the way over there. Alright, so then instead of... Alright, she was going to die how much sooner? 5 hours and 4 hours for him. Always the alpha beavers, that's right. That's right. I remember the alpha beavers came in and just pushed our stuff in, man. No medicine. 1 medicine, 20 herbal medicines, no meals. So even the malnutrition's not going to do good. It's going to help. Alright, so this is Fox. I need you to also get up here. And I need you to rescue Raccoon Whisperer. Alright. That's where we're sitting at. Now they're going to be coming this way. Let's speed the process up just so they can get over there. Hopefully they can get over there without dying. I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting. Hey, leave her alone! They're not there. Oh, no. Are you kidding me? She doesn't have any weapons, does she? And now she's down, too. And he's going to get attacked as soon as he comes back. Only in Rimworld. Only in Rimworld would this happen. Please tell me she didn't die. Okay, good. She has agave fruit, too. How long before she's gone? 2 hours.
Okay, girl, grab the beaver by the tail.
2 hours by that one. So no matter what, I'm going to lose another one. And it's probably going to be her.
Okay, I have an idea about how Sin can earn money on his stream. Damn zesty winking face.
Alright, can you...
He had SGT grinning face.
Can you make it to get the tamer? God. Get over there, get back. Please don't... Damn it!
Have people pay to name a character after someone they don't like so they can watch them die. Ooh, I smell a lawsuit, lol.
And she was our next best cook, I bet, too. Wait, 3 people died?
Nah, that's my wife's meatloaf. Lol SGT.
Okay. And here I thought we had actually a really good start. I thought we had a really good start. Where did we decide that we were going to put?
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOfSin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. DD. Just because I'm at a funeral sin doesn't mean you have to kill everyone again. Leave poor Ducky alone. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/2zzvq36.
And now Mulberry died too?
Talked about the really good start too soon. It was doomed. Sheep. Check out this crazy, wonderful new creator, https://www.youtube.com/chanel/uco2j5spppvgqehxiz5mcfafa. Hey sheep. Poor Ducky, someone call. Ducky. Grinning face. Ducky.
No!
Hiya Ducky.
Hi, Ducky. Hey, guys. Alright, so everybody's dead. Except for Sticky Buns. Sticky Buns is the only one who survived. Well, that'll make the food problem less of a problem.
Well, you're going to save on your grocery bill now, grinning face. Tough game.
Except we still have an alpha beaver. Did I already mark or demarcate a burial area? I didn't demarcate it, did I?
This game brutal. It's
This game is... yeah, it's quite tough.
It's like Predator, except the monster killing everybody off is our own terrible, terrible decisions.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think I made a terrible decision. Except maybe going out there to see if I could head them on. I think that's really what I may have screwed that. Yeah, good luck waiting for a sale, though. It doesn't really go on sale very often. Thank you, guys. Thank you for that. All right, that was damn good. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Yeah, it rarely goes on sale. All right. Hey, Grimmy.
Hi, Grimmy. Welcome. Add quote, I've been searching for an alpha beaver my entire existence.
Well, at least Mulberry and Sticky Buns are still alive. So, an 18-year-old female against the world.
I just try not to speak ill of Arngius.
So, at least she can do plants well.
Grimmy waving hand.
If I had to be left with somebody, she's the best potential option. Truthfully. All right, so we're going to leave her sleep schedule the way that it is. This is not a bad sleep schedule. We're going to go social drugs, simple meals is fine. Medicine, I need you to carry at least 3 herbal medicine on you at all times. Hey, Grimmy. Work. Bed rest is important since you're hurting. You're going to have to do everything, so you're going to have to do it all, girlfriend. That's all there is to it. Actually, you know what? We'll get rid of these. We don't need these for now, but plant cut. Mining we probably don't even need right now either. This one is, what is that? That's cleaning, and this is hauling. And research. There's nobody... Can you even do medic? You can't even do that, can you? You can't even do research, can you? Intellectual 0, which means that she couldn't not learn. But it's going to take forever, and her passions don't give us the better thing there. So she's not in pain.
I am having a most excellent supper.
Wooden foot. She has a wooden foot.
Gummy bears and korma flavored potato chips.
Short bow.
The only part. 3x combo. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Oxen. Other donation options are coming soon.
All right.
Thank you for your
We're just going to follow her around because I don't know what she's going to do. Oh, she's going to go eat. Are the rest of these even? So I like this. See, that's the one thing that
while it lasted, but I say we model our next run on the bad guys from like literally any Mad Max movie. The eye is like GRI me. Oh yeah.
Well, that doesn't help. The eye is like GRI me. Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help the way that you think it does. Oh my god. Okay. What about that one? Alright, so hold on. Pause here. Where did you go, girl? Where did you go? Oh, right here. Are you feeding and tending to the dog? Okay. She's gonna freak out unless I...
Grimmy.
We still have to go back up and get rescue. Raccoon Whisperer. Alright, so who's dead? Who's... Alright, alright, so first, alright, now that you're done, I need you to please come over here and prioritize working, oops, on this one, and this one, and this one.
Just like it's spelled winking face. Godo.SGT, Ongos.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, SGT. Did you know there is a playlist for the video you're watching? Check the channel page for more playlists and the adventures contained within. Godo.
What are you doing? Finish these. Alright, that's for Chef. What are you doing? Alright, oh, you're hungry. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, you're on a minor break risk. I wonder why. The cat and the dogs are still alive.
Can
you finish the rest of these, please? Do not walk away.
Godo. Welcome, little G.
Okay, you're going to get your food. And then are you going to start burying people? You're going to go to sleep. Okay.
Listen up, you primitive screwheads.
We'll do our we will do our damnedest here to see if we can't get this, can't pull this through. We're eventually going to have new people coming back to us. So I'm not worried too much about that. It's going to happen, right? It's still a win so long as there's that, and we're still in the game as long as there's one person left. Still a game. It's still in the game. As long as we have an animal, we have people, and hopefully the cat bonds. Hopefully the cat bonds. Raid Kamboa tribe. You ever have the feeling like you're just being kicked repeatedly? Does that, you ever had that? You ever had that feeling?
Smiling face with open hands. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade.
Should we rename the cat to You're Gonna Die? Oh my goodness. I didn't name the cat. The name was already this was Jensen. The cat's name was always Jensen. I didn't rename the cat. She has a bow. If I forbid the doors, then they have to break in?
I had that feeling once way back when I was being kicked repeatedly. Sorry, I didn't, Tino.
Oh no, it's good. Yeah. Yeah, the cat was named Jensen when we started. Am I being grumpy? Am I honestly being grumpy? I'm not trying to be grumpy. I'm sorry.
Fun fact, you can
Am I really?
Using the Cash App $Lord
Vote now. Am I being grumpy?
Donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your
Oh, there he is.
And sub. The City of Sin.
Wolverine, shaman. It's a female. Oh no. She's 34 years of age. She's a herder. Wolverine tended the buffalo herds, keeping them safe from predators and treating sick animals. Was it quiet work?
1. Grumpy. 2. Not grumpy. 3. Always awesome. I think Sin just disappointed in game ATM.
Alright. She has a minor passion for her work. And her work is quite well. Oh no, man. Too bad we can't. Alright, we'll see it.
3.
Alright,
4.
She doesn't have any weapons to take him on except for the bow. Alright.
Oh. Can I have a little 3 and a little of 4? Hey, Black Sun.
Okay. Hey. Nope, that's not it.
West Zip. 777.
Hey, leave him alone!
Spacey. Hi.
Jensen! Alright, is this enough cover? Is this enough cover? No, leave my horse alone! Leave my dog alone! Sorry, Jensen. Oh, come on! Well, the man in black decided to show up.
Things seem to be going great. Please check out Black Sun 1784 who plays space games and is out of this world. https://youtube.com/@blacksun1784. C equals DD. Sin's intro music should be excitable boy. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/2zzvq36.
Come on, get up there!
Moose. There is only on Goat Moose. Check him out here, https://youtube.com/@moosegaming83. Sharing links to
Sticky Buns has been kidnapped by the Kamboa tribe. However, she's not lost forever. An opportunity to rescue her may present itself in coming days or years. So now the man in black sits to himself.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/dfavapfn43.
Alright, he's tending to Jensen, because Jensen's still alive. Monkey is a male, 43 years of age, who was a shelter child. Monkey grew up in a shelter deep beneath the toxic world. He received a comprehensive education, but had no opportunity to do physical labor. As an adult, Monkey lived as a biosphere manager, living in a peaceful glitter world where all menial work was done by robots and people devoted themselves to leisure. He managed the plant and animal life of a sprawling park where citizens came to admire the natural beauty. His only real stats are in plants and animals. He can't shoot worth of anything. Medical, so that's actually really good. Social, intellectual. Can't cook. Like he can't cook at all? Wait. Asthma. And a stab scar. Industrious. Nervous. Super immune. And Jensen still died. The horse is the only one besides the man in black who survived. He can't cook at all.
Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know.
George Wendt died? Did he really?
The arcade abides. 07.
Did he really? Oh, Norm.
Yeah, he did.
Rest in peace, Norm. Oh.
76, I think.
Damn.
Yes, he passed.
Damn, that sucks. Well, I mean, he had a great career.
What's shaken, Mr. Peterson?
At least he's not the first one. At least he's not the...
Your next run should be stacked in your favor, just so you can have fun with it.
I mean, what I'm not gonna do a save scum. So I'm still gonna stay to commitment mode because I don't think that going to save scumming is in the style of the game. I honestly thought we were in a good position. I guess maybe I should have been better about building more defenses and I thought we had enough. I mean, I thought we honestly did have enough defenses. We had to get the sandbags, but I thought I don't know. Hold on. Let me check this text really quick. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry guys, give me just a moment.
I guess the lesson here is that on Rimworld you can never really have enough of anything. You learn as you go. By game 57 you'll be all over this.
Oh no, absolutely. I know, I understand that. That's why, I mean, I'm more upset with myself for going after the beavers, I guess, ultimately, right? I mean, that's the choice I made. So yes, as far as what's happening here, it's mostly because of my choices. I will absolutely own that. It's 100%. The only way that you're ever going to know, especially in a game like this, is if you actively try. And one of the hardest things in this game is actually, honestly, learning how the combat works. And I don't have enough experience in the combat, so
Rimworld is brutal anyway.
it is brutal. I mean, it's not meant to be easy. It's not. Dude, you just laid down on that dead body. Okay, can you bury any of these people? Why won't... I don't understand. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't set anything for him. That's why. I bet you that's exactly what it was. Alright, hold on. So we go back to this one. We go... This is recreational. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then recreation. And then anything for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go back to recreation. And then sleep, and recreation. And where am I missing it? It's recreation here. No. I still screwed that up. Recreation here. This is anything. This is recreation. Then sleep. Sleep down here, out there. 1, 2.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash
1,
App
2,
Lord Offsin.
3, 4, 5, and then we start recreation here, right? I'm waiting for chat to disappear. Disappear, chat. Do it. There it is. Yeah. No, that's still 6 hours here. What did I screw it up? Recreation?
Took a beaver pounding, you could say.
And then recreation here? I think 5. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. More recreation before bed. Yeah, we'll do it that way. That's that. And then here, lavish, you go to simple. You're good there. You go to 3 medicines, herbal medicines, since it's all we have. We also need...
Yes, indeed.
Just going to carry them. You're going to go in here and schedule. So firefight, patient, doctor, bed rest is going to be 3. Basics are 1. Warden is 1. Handling animals is 1. So the only other way that I can think of, the problem that I'm worried about, is that he's going to... See, so what, is he going to just eat food raw? Is he just going to eat food raw?
Sigma Beoffs might have cracked the planet. Quote 332.
Oh, he can't haul or clean?
My entire existence.
Yeah, Biosphere Manager. Are you... Wow. Wow. Alright, well there's that. So he can't haul or clean anything either. Well, he's better than nothing. Alright, buddy, figure out what you're doing. What are you doing? I need you to bury bodies is what I need you to do. Relaxing socially. Can you... This person doesn't even have a head anymore. Rest until healed. No, I don't want to rest till healed. Can we... Why won't it let me bury them? What am I doing wrong? This worked last time. Raccoon Whisperer, yep. Oh.
Hauling bodies is dumb labor.
Oh, no, well, okay. Yes, this guy is a waste. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/2zzvq36. To be fair, every beaver's an alpha while you have it. Face red heart shape, happy gaming.
Alright, now he's going back into rest and just lay down on... He's like, this is the best squishy pillow ever. Just a little bit of viscera between friends. It's all good.
Hey at SGT Belson, hand pink waving.
All right, hold on. Let's check something. Potato plants 29% grown. Rice is 62%. So at least the rice is going to be ready fairly soon. He's going to have to eat it raw. There's no other way around that. That's all there is to it. He's just going to have to eat it raw. Oh, and of course I forgot that the thing is over the top. Can I move the camera one more? Okay, let me move it off to the center underneath. Oh, you will? Okay, but we'll do it here. I'll just stay right here. Yeah! Then I can see everything and I don't think I normally have to block anything. Normally, you don't have to. Nice. Nice! Smack that like button. Alright, we're paused. My bad. Alright, speed up. I don't know what he's doing. He's sleeping now.
A nutrient paste dispenser might help now. I don't know if you will haul it to the hoppers though.
The problem though is that in order for that to go into play, what is he doing? Oh, he's hunting a bison. You can't shoot or anything, dude. Let's walk right by the one we're hunting.
Add quote, he's going to have to eat it raw. That's all there is to it. Sin.
I mean, that is it.
Who's not like the stream? At SGT Belson, successfully added
Psychic drone low male. Wait, who do we have? Cassandra? Thanks, Cassandra. Fun fact, she's a misandrist. So that means he won't do any of the other dumb labor, huh? Alright, he went up and ate that. Minor break risk. You know, I'll let him figure it out. He's gonna go hunting again. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Quote 66. Sin starts talking about curves. Kelly appears. Sus. -NT sheep. Shammy chapter 9. October 4th, 12,024. April 10th, 2020.
Wait, shout out to you. I have seen you, but no proper intro.
My entire existence. SGT.
Am I miss?
2025.
But no proper intro. What am I miss?
Show me your beaver.
Show me what you've got. Show me your beaver. I should have that as a shirt. Show me your beaver. Oh my goodness. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, alright, cool. I didn't understand what that meant. I'm like, huh? Where you at? What are you doing? You're eating, okay. And you're firing off like crazy. What are you even carrying around, dude? What are you shooting? A revolver. With the worst shooting skills ever. Yeah, look at that. So he's gaining. When he fires the gun, and even if he misses, he's still gaining some experience. A Bucky Beavers. So, hold on. So going back to that. Now he's in a daze. Dumb labor. He won't do hauling or cleaning. Okay, so he will do everything else.
Thanks. I had it stuffed last week. Classic.
Yep, was not expecting that Monty Python to show up like that, and yeah, I almost sprayed water everywhere. Well played. So he can't smith, tailor, or craft, and he can't cook. Oh my goodness, dude, he can't do anything.
I'll show you my woodcock. That to be one naked gun.
And now he's in a daze. Even when I don't want things to go horribly wrong, they still go horribly wrong. Even when I don't want them to go horribly wrong. Ooh, Primus, yep. Why known as Big Brown Beaver. Hey, look, we all want Brian known as Big Brown Beaver. Don't pretend like you don't. Don't pretend like you don't. He's gonna just get up and ride the horse and take him off. Now he's eating our food. Oh, I don't like the dead bodies that I refuse to move, mind you. What is he gonna do? He's not even. All right, hold on. How much? 81% grown. Yeah, we'll just keep going. Hey, Andre! You guys check out Andre Vandal. Check out Nunya Business. And by extension, Dread. Check out Black Sun 1784. Check out NT Sheep. I know he's still at the funeral. I love and appreciate the fact that all of you guys are here. Thank you so much.
Somebody should do something about these dead bodies. But somebody.
Damn. This is such a good map, too. Look, we dug out so much here. And actually, there is a command for that, by the way. No, you don't have to. There is already one. I'm pretty sure it's just Dread. It's Bang, and then Bed, and then Dread. Because there's one for Vandal. There's one for Sheep. I think that's what it is.
We need somebody to help. Check out this crazy, wonderful new creator.
Alright, there's the horse. You know what? Should I just let the horse go free? Honestly, I should probably just let him go free.
Please check out Andre Vandal for amazing looks and video.
I don't even think there's enough food in here to feed him. Yeah, food consumption is 0.68, growth is only 0.07.
Tyson. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App.
Alright, I'm gonna release Cadet. I think that is honestly the smarter play, is just to release him, let him go. There's been so much bloodshed, the horse is like, dude, just let me have my PTSD in peace, over there, way off in the distance.
Freedom is just on alpha word for nothing left to lose.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that is one perspective. And he's back in a daze again because he's starving. I don't know why he's starving. Might be partially because he's sleeping right next to desiccating bodies. On top of one, too, in fact. He's no longer in the psychotic state, but he is in his extreme risk state. And there goes Cadet. Let's get a snapshot of Cadet really fast. We appreciate you, Cadet. Have a great one, buddy. We'll follow Cadet now, just for a bit. Maybe he won't. If he retames, I would be pissed.
There he goes.
There he goes. There he goes again. Please don't sue me.
Hey, Nunya.
Oh, that is a big ass freedom. Yeah, of the lower east side Wallaces. Oh, there's still an alpha beaver? Oh, I'm surprised they haven't fought. Ostrich. I hear gunfire. Where is he at, anyway? Oh, he's down here. Oh, he got one!
Zesty, I don't wanna check out till I get a cake made with love from our Zesty girl. Share it with Dread, my lady. Hugs.
Where is he going? Oh, he's putting a roof on? Why, are you gonna just hang out in here? I guess it's gonna be your spot now, huh? Yeah, it's your spot. You can sleep in there, buddy. There's no light in there, so just enjoy the dank, dark cave. What are you doing? Oh, putting the walls in, and then you're going over here. The other reason for the double wall was for security.
She has the good sourdough culture.
Do you like your women flowery? Do you like them very moist and tactile? Do you love your woman to smell and taste like sourdough without going to Jack in the Box?
I do. I grew it with my own little...
Oh, wow, he's eating it raw! Wow, dude. I guess that's one way to make bison last.
Honestly, you better not sin.
Where's he going now? Oh, he's finishing the rest of his walls.
Raised arms. Rodag. No words, I'm not clipping that lol.
No, don't. No, you don't have to. Nope, don't have to do that. He'll finish building everything, but he won't actually haul anything. Where are you going now, buddy? Oh, back over here to these walls. Bam.
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
See, like I can... Ooh, that's gold. So, for example, like I can put traps here, for example. And remember, this is the road. This whole thing is the road.
You don't puke up raw bison inside. Durr.
I mean... He's not going to clean it up even if he did puke. It's... He's not going to clean it up even if he did puke. Now this is the kind of roommate you guys should all be asking for right there. Right? Where's he going now? He's coming over here, finish these walls. Wow, really? Oh my goodness. That's right.
And she makes homemade bread that I for one guess is to die for. I was going to say the dog will eat it, but they're all dead.
But they're all dead. Who let the dog out? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who did that. Where'd he go now? Oh.
Thank you for your
Alright, what else are you doing now? We're just stalking this guy. Homemade bread is good. Alright. I don't know what he's doing.
Wow, that depends low.
Alright, so that's passive cooler. Yum, 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 yum. Monkey has gotten food poisoning. I wonder why. Why? Why would you have gotten food poisoning? Maybe from this raw bison you've just been Oh, that's what it was. He forgot to put it on ciabatta. He forgot to put a little bit of ranch dressing on it. There we go. Come on now. Okay, good. Now I know you can eat the rice without any real issues. See, here's the problem. I would very much love.
Where'd you get the yeast? Is always my first question.
Oh, well, if it isn't our old friend, the consequences of our actions, isn't it, buddy?
In the air SGT, in the air grinning, squinting face.
Major malnutrition.
And on the flower.
Yeah.
Zesty is full of spice. We love having her fire us up every game.
We are redoing this exact same one. So if this fails, we're redoing the same one. I don't even remember what the seed was. So here's the thing I will say.
Did you know there is a playlist for the video you're watching? Check the channel page for more playlists and the adventures contained within. We can heal the food poisoning by putting tussin on it.
Put the tussin. It puts the tussin on its skin. Yeah, that's some good sound effects right there. Critical alert.
Must eat garbage, at least heat it up.
Can't do that. He can't even cook. He can't even cook.
Honest homeless talk.
Yep. Wow. So, oh, he made it. He made it. He survived. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Get down with your bad self. All right, but either way, we know this is a slow train wreck to the end. Let's be flat out honest. Put the seed in for the next world.
On its skin or else it's gonna Ralph again.
Put the seed for the next map into into chat. Make sure you put like the seed, and then whatever the seed is. Could be a word, could be a phrase. Put the seed in, put it in, and we'll use it. I don't think he's gonna live much longer. Honestly, I don't think he's going to. He's stressed out as it is. Trivial malnutrition, so he's getting there. It's not like he doesn't have the rice. He can eat the rice. The rice will kind of suck a little bit raw, but it's not as bad nutritionally for him. The problem is that like we need to finish this research table. I can't do the paste or the nutrient paste dispenser until I have batteries. I don't have batteries. Then he won't have to cook, right? He won't have to cook at all.
I don't know the seeds.
No. Just a seed is any word. The seed is any word that I'm going to use as a randomizer for the next map. That's all the seed is. Just a word or a phrase. That's all it is. It's not complex. Schnoogans? Just make sure you no, I know. All right, well, then I'll just do it that way.
Chapped ass.
Chapped ass.
Ramen.
All right, so he finished all that. He at least has some food now, but he won't haul any of it. Here's the problem. All of this food is just going to get spoiled in 40 days.
Chapless ass. Fun fact, you can donate now using the
So, before we go any further, do I go this way and change
Thank you for your
his simple
jam donut lol
to editing it? We don't want to allow any. Oh, that's lavish. Simple. Actually, we'll do allow rotten for all. None of these should allow rotten. Truthfully, paste no. Raw, no rotten. Everything but rotten. Do not allow rotten. All right, so there's that. We were on fine. Plants. I didn't realize there were this many plants. Wait, where's the rice? Oh, rice plant. Okay, so maybe you could do it that way. Everybody else is gone.
Chocolate-covered gummy bears.
Chocolate-covered gummy bears? Ew, actually, wait a second. That actually kind of sounds disgusting, truthfully. Chocolate-covered gummy bears? Yeah, that doesn't sound right. That don't sound right at all. Alright, so he's going to go plant more rice, even though he can't pull up the rice that's already there. Whap, whap, whap. Really? I don't know. That sounds... I'd have to try that. I'd have to try that. Oh, you know what, buddy? You've got to...
We a gummy bear, a floppy, floopy gummy bear. https://koppe.com/collets/koppers/bears/PRODUCTS/MILK- CHOCOLATE-GUMMY-POUCH.
What?
In only really enjoy them on pizza. Hey Gunboat XXX.
Oh. What? The hell did you just say putting chocolate gummy bears on pizza? All right, look. All right. Oh, whoa. Hold the damn phone. Hold the phone. Okay, so now what?
Great name for my current Skylines build -chapped ass, Idaho. There's already a dick shooter.
Chapped ass, Idaho?
We need a random
that tracks. That 100% tracks. I would watch that series. Welcome to Chapped Ass, Idaho. I could. Yes. You guys did this. I don't know why you would mention.
CHOCOLATE-GUMMY-BEARS-POUCH.
Why is it doing that? Why is it spelling everything out? What the hell? Oh, it's because of the website. All right. Here you go.
Were worried about you, homie, and so were we. Welcome back, my brother. Give M more than those blackbirds need for.
Damn Skippy. Welcome back. Gunboat Willie, welcome back.
I need a non
07. None of the above option. Didn't you just say somebody said they were putting these chocolate covered gummy bears on pizza? I heard that. I heard it. I heard it with my own ears.
But luckily my 7th grade typing class finally paid off. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
Isn't this one of the Alpha Beavers? I guess it stopped being mad. It stopped being. Oh, all right. There you go.
I love the pineapple. So
thank you. Yeah. What's worse on pizza? Chocolate covered gummy bears have to be far and above worse than pineapple any day. That just sounds disgusting. Not even that, but then the chocolate becomes melty. And then the gummy becomes just this wafer, gummy wafer, because it just flattens and yeah, that sounds disgusting.
Pizza any way you like, but don't push it on me. At Zesty makes honest to the Lord real pie, so no comment is okay on her account.
So you're saying Zesty has a tasty pie?
Is what it is. Body blue, raised arms. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord Offset. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub.
Alright, well played.
You know it's on. She is a good chef is what I mean.
Well played. Well played.
Delicious.
Oh man, that's good stuff. All right, come on, buddy. What are you gonna do, monkey? Figure it out. Oh, this poor ball. All these bodies over here. Over there.
South very quickly here, lol.
Yeah, it does. That it does. That it does. By the way, I am trying to get the AdSense working, so please just be patient with me. Streams may slow down for a little while. I've got a bunch of other stuff going. I want to get the other series going too, and I have to put more time and effort into it.
With a lifelong hyper focus for all things food, haha, grinning, squinting face.
Minor break risk. Where are you going? You're going over here to get food. Oh, because I already had these set up to do that. Okay, got it. All right, and then harvest any of these berry bushes. Oh my goodness! Harvest any of these berry bushes. Then you possibly can.
Muffin and you are not in the batter.
I hope she loves her muffin.
Join the multi-discipline.
I mean, if you don't love your muffin, what can you love? You don't make fun of the Muffin Man's mom like that, okay? That's just not how it rolls. It just doesn't roll that way. Never make fun of the Muffin Man's mom. She knows the Muffin Man. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you? I can see Clint Eastwood doing a Grimm's Fairy Tales, but it's all just
None have you been sniffing the muffins?
You muffin sniffer. Muffin sniffer. That sounds horrible. And I approve. All right, let's go down here and.
Have you been sniffing the muffins -ducky?
Dude, there's no wood anywhere. I don't know how you're getting wood from cacti as somebody who lives in the desert. Hey, Cadet's still here. He didn't leave yet.
I bet she makes the best muffins and sausage gravy you ever tasted.
Oh my God, sausage and biscuits. Biscuits and gravy, biscuits and gravy. Man, damn, that sounds good. That sounds really damn good. Stop talking about food. It's not fair. Alright. I don't think he's going to go gather any of this wood, but at least I marked some. He's still sleeping. Sleeping the day away. As one does.
I bet you any money Zesty makes the best cornbread.
I'm not sure if she makes the best cornbread, but I know that she probably makes very, very good cornbread. Thank you guys for your 3 votes. I appreciate you. Is this guy dead? Oh, it's not.
I highly doubt that. Everyone knows you have to be Southern to get that right.
To get that, yeah, to make the best cornbread. Truthfully, yeah, that one's gonna be a tough one. That's why I was like, I don't know about that. That's a strong words, yo. Strong words, very strong words. All right, so he's tending to all these plants really well. Getting these berry bushes, getting the agave.
Yes, in fact, I do south.
Hey, he does actually chop the wood. Oh!
Georgia, USA. I didn't even bother to try to cook any southern food. I knew
yeah. There's no way you're out cooking him. Sorry. That's why I said. That's why I said. Those are strong words because, like, I can say that some of the best stuff I've ever had is good, but it's nowhere compared to like Southern cooking in that regard, especially when it's a Southern cooking meal.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord of Sin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. He knows how to keep his girl shacked up and fed.
All right, so he's working. Here's the worst problem, because he's not going to do any of these. All this food that we waited for everybody else to come up, had they survived a couple more days, maybe a week or so, right? Because we're at the last day of April, or the last day of spring, I think, right? I think it's 15 days per day on the stream. I want to say something like that. Sad Wander. Monkey is sad wandering. Why is he sad wandering?
Zesty doesn't tolerate repeated lying grinning face. Giggles.
Observe rotting corpse. Because you won't move them. And wow. You'll carry the body in to go eat, but you won't carry the corpse back out. Lazy son of a biscuit. Oh my God. This is...
Sometimes we need a fresh start. I got your back, cake maker.
All right, come on. I want to see if they're... I'm willing to bet that Cassandra will actually throw a second person to us. I'm just waiting for that to come in because... Like, he's not going to do half this stuff. There's Cadet. Willing to bet, right? Yeah, Cadet. Burst of Jugust. So yeah, we're now in summer.
Grumpy old man FFS sorted out.
Yeah. Okay, so...
will find a true love chat.
She will. Zesty will find her true love. I believe in it.
Grinning face.
I believe in it.
I love myself face with tongue. I do not require another to complete me. She has one in chat, Maxi bloke. Strong is all you know. We noticed. 8 Bull, will Zesty find herself a new beau this year? Are you joking? Keepo.
Damn. 8 Ball savage. Hashtag savage. Savage 8 Ball. Damn. Damn 8 Ball. 8 Ball ain't playing around. What the hell is that? Oh, Fox. Fennec Fox. And he's still freaking out. No, low.
You first. When you do, they notice.
Raid the Black Winners. A group of pirates from the Black Winners have arrived. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Prepare a defense or attack them preemptively. They're coming in from the northbound where this road is. There's only one person. And this is Whitney, the computer. Whitney is 29 years of age. Child star in her youth.
LUL. Your Instagram has been hacked.
PogChamp. And a human computer. So,
Dread.
Wow, she was a walking accounts receivable, accounts payable.
Check out Odd Adventures with Dread for
all right, and ratty apparel. Some decent stats if we can rescue her. Like we can capture her. Steel knife. So she's already a melee. She's melee, has no relationship to anybody here. All right. We'll go back to monkey. We will go to attack, 10 self-care, best quality medicine. So we want that. We will, is he resting still? Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. There it is, rest. I'll let him try to get a little bit more rest instead of waiting anyway. So we will wait. We will wait for them to try to come in, and then what we'll probably end up doing is taking one of these steel barricades and hiding out in it. Where the hell did it go? Oh, they're right here. Well, maybe the alpha beaver gives them. That'd be kind of cool.
Other donation options are coming soon.
All right.
Thank you for your contribution.
Come on, monkey, get up.
What is in your head is okay.
Wait, what?
Don't let it make choice for you. Not healthy, my friends. Magic loves you at Zesty cause we all live under the hand purple blue piece.
Under the creed of one king. Kuha's Cache of Fortune. Let's take a look at that really quick. Kuha's Cache of Fortune is a single star, so it's supposed to be fairly simple. It expires in 14 days. Kuha, the prime counselor of the Pact of Lystan, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 750 monies, not far from us. The collection consists of Glitter World Medicine ×3 and a Psychic Soothe Pulsar. Kuha says that there are 2 man-hunting monkeys wandering nearby, and there may be an unknown threat as well. Let's get through this raid first, and we'll have to come back to that. Okay, come on, wake up. I want Monkey to get enough rest as possible before we bring him up. Come on, Ray. Come on, Monkey. Alright, they're coming in now. Alright, Monkey, I need you to get up, and I need you to come here. Where are they at? Right there. It's right there. Alright. You have gun. Was there another blade? Steel Equa. Equa. Actually.
Love you, fam.
Love you, Nanya. Take it easy, Nanya. Alright. Where is that guy at? He's right there. He's right there. Slow it back down. And I can hopefully shoot him from here. Alright, good. He's firing. Come on, shoot him. Come on, hit him. Yeah. Go, okay. One more shot. Come on. Come on, get him. Knock her out with the gun, dude. There. Okay. Wait, please tell me she didn't die. She's dead. Well. Alright. I honestly don't think it's wise to go after the cache. I don't think it's a wise idea to go after that cache because he can't shoot where the crap. Although he did get a good shot on her. What was the shot? What was that final shot? Where is it? No. And it should be under the social log. Why isn't it under here? Oh, there it is. Wait, go back in. How do I scroll through that? How do I scroll in there? How do I scroll down? All right, so let's go back to roughly the middle right here. Whitney missed Monkey with a stab from his knife. Knife's point. Whitney missed Monkey with a cut from her knife. Whitney missed Monkey with a hack from her knife. Monkey using his left fist ineptly smashed Whitney, injuring her right shoulder and right clavicle painfully. Whitney missed while trying to jab Monkey. Monkey, wielding his revolver, awkwardly smashed Whitney in the torso, and that's what dropped her. Got it.
Check out Odd Adventures with Dread for great content and more fun than you've had all week.
And then where? Oh, and he's laying down. Okay, how is he doing as far as pain? So he didn't really take any pain, and what pain he did have, he's got a little bit, but it's nothing enough to knock him, take him completely down. All right, so there's that. I don't think we're gonna go after that mission just because I don't think it's a wise idea to take him out when there's only one person. He can hardly shoot. I don't think it's a smart choice at this point. I don't know what's going to happen. The only reason I'm apprehensive of leaving this is because we have a mountain, right? We're in a mountain. We have a mountain overhead.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the cash.
And I know I can go in and take over another mountain base. That's not an issue. I just didn't expect that everybody was going to die that fast. I thought I was going to have a little bit of a reprieve beforehand. We're about 8 minutes out from Nip Nip if you guys are partaking as well. At least Nip Nip Arizona time. Boom, 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 boom. 27 views, 10 concurrent. I love and appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. And even if you have subscribed, I very much appreciate that too. I'm trying not to make Sin's next victims. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Just want to make sure everybody's on the same page with me. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be successful at Rimworld. Rimworld is just not, and honestly, I thought this was stacked. I thought this was truly stacked on my behalf, but nope. And that person who's over there dying could have been helpful to us. Could have been somebody that would have carried stuff in.
Totally messes my vision.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Rimworld lol.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an easy game. Trust me, it's worth. I honestly firmly believe that it's worth the full price for the game. I was just able to finally get it on a deal. Otherwise, I really didn't save much money for either version on Steam Deck or the PlayStation. But I purchased it knowing that I was buying something that I was going to play for several years, right? That's what I do. Is I don't buy games unless I know that I'm probably going to get at least a couple of years out of them.
You won't regret it.
Okay. Oh yeah, GBW. Let's get a heist going.
GBW. Visit Gunboat Willie Deep on
guys, go check out.
Bring your hearing protection.
Yeah, go check out Gunboat Willie. Especially since he needs even more of your attention than I do. The man has been going through some health issues and does need a lot of love and attention. So please, please, please show him that love and attention.
I spent a crap ton of money this month. I'm on a strict budget for the next month to get back on track. But I have Nip Nip grinning face.
Okay, so now he has research. If he can research, what can we research? Hold on. Oops. Oh, wrong button. This button. All right, do we have anything chosen? No. So what can we choose? Carpet making, complex furniture, complex clothing, cocoa, great bow. It's a battery. I'm sure that's probably what we need, but we don't have any power. Oh, that's right. We didn't have any power to start. Oh, crap. Damn. He won't brew anything, so I don't know what the hell to actually research.
Ahoy.
Maybe we have...
The duck has joined the treasure hunt.
Why can't I choose these? Oh, because I have to choose this. Okay, got it. Damn, that's gonna take forever. No, you know what? Hold on.
Discord.
Beer brewing?
https://discord.gg/dfav8bfn43.
Devil Strand. Devil Strand might actually be a... You know what? We'll go with Devil Strand.
Sheet 3, May 27,
Alright.
12,023
And what are you doing
May
down here?
27th,
Harvesting potato plant.
2023.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna harvest them, but you're just gonna leave them out here. Look at
Numbers.
these. Spoils in 27 days. Spoils in 35 days.
Account and the rest were extracted and given medical care. Results: Diana the duck, 1,100,000. Zesty, 1,100,000.
Okay.
No do wells. I'm an effin' princess face with tongue. We pushed sin Zesty. Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord of Sin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. I know.
Okay.
I don't think he noticed grinning face.
Yeah, you're right, I didn't. I'm sorry, my mind is all over the place today. I don't have any energy. I don't have the energy that I need to have a fun and productive stream. I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength to I don't have the strength to pretend.
Then take a break at Sins Arcade. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
I actually think I will. I'm gonna go take a real quick bio break, guys. I'm just gonna leave this running, because what does it matter anymore?
Don't stream if you aren't feeling it.
I know, but you guys asked, and so I know that I missed yesterday anyway, so I had to be back. Let me go take a real quick bio break, and smoke them if you got them. Have a great one. I'll be back in a little bit. Got 3 minutes, maybe 5 at the very most, but I don't think it's gonna be that long. Be right back.
Did you know there is a playlist for the video you're watching? Check the channel page for more playlists and the adventures contained within. DD. Rower Clan next. Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord. https://discord.gg/2zzvq36. His absence will be when a random satellite falls from the sky and collapses his little mountain. Jinx. Huh. Face fuchsia tongue out, 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 face fuchsia tea. Get inside dude, it's dark, you gonna die. I agree, Zesty.
It's a heat wave. All right, so,
Auto beeping.
Yep, it was a heat wave. It's a heat wave. He's going after all this other wood. So it's ironic. He won't carry anything back unless it's going to be for something like this. Nope. Transport pod crash. A healer named Hakuja is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives, then we can rescue her.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App
By the way, I would rather be here with you guys than have to deal with any of the depression right now. So even though I know I won't be the most entertaining that I've ever been, it's still better that I try at least to do what I can with when I can right now, versus just letting the depression win, which I refuse to do. So if you guys are okay with it, I will continue. If you feel like I shouldn't and that maybe I should go ahead and leave, then or stop streaming, then I will. But
at Sin's Arcade, people hugging smiling face with open
come
hands.
on.
Join the multi-discipline Sin's Arcade Discord.
Why won't you go here? Oh, right there. There you go. Go that way.
/discord.gg/2zzvq36. Yes, you are going good, Sin. Your choice. We're here for you. Yup. 100%.
Why can't you rescue? Okay, so there's that. Hold on. Stop. And then I need you to place Hakuja? Since you can't apparently rescue her, is that what that means? I don't know and I'm not sure what that means, but we'll try it. All right, speed up. So, and you don't have to be. I appreciate it. I just would rather instead of letting it win, I would rather at least try to spending time with you guys really helps me a lot. It's a lot more than I probably normally let you guys know. Why are you attacking her? Stop! Don't attack! Don't fire at her. Wait, no, stop! Oh, she's trying to attack him.
We can always go back to Beaver Chat, if that would help. I enjoy Sin company.
Oh, come on. I didn't know it said raid. Is she just gonna kill us? Is that what it is? Why is she stuck there? She's not on our team yet. She's just waiting there. Oh, now she fell. Alright, is he gonna actually tend to her? Probably not. What is he doing? Relaxing socially.
Evil bitch she was.
I mean, right? But at the same token, capture her. What do you mean I don't have a... Okay. We can solve that. construct steel door. Yeah, steel, since we have steel. And then this can be turned. Hi, kitty.
Join the
My kitty. Hi, baby. Where's my kitty? Hello, kitty. Okay, I need
socially. Alone. We know what that means. Kitty. Smiling cat with hard eyes.
Kitty. Hi, baby. You were done
Kitty
sleeping downstairs on the couch? Huh? We're done sleeping on the couch? Alright, so there's that. We slow that down. This goes to prisoner. Then... stop! Stop attacking her! Capture her now.
Really having trouble focusing.
Oh no, Gumbo Willie, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Take care, Wool.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright, hopefully... Hey, Dactyl Gaming! You guys check out Dactyl Gaming. He's been working on his garage. He has a game that where he works as does a garage kind of any like any of the other simulation types of career games. It's actually quite cool. What I actually got to see was quite cool.
Visit Gunboat Willie deep on the water.
Exactly. Chin up to you as well, Gunboat Willie. I know that it's tough out there, and I appreciate the fact that even with all the other stuff you got going on, that you're actually willing to come over and hang out with us at all. I appreciate you.
You won't regret it.
What happened now?
Hey, Dak. Thanks, gang. Hi, Dak.
You have a prisoner, but no colonist is the warden type. That I can fix. What do you mean he doesn't have the warden type? He does have a warden type. He is a warden.
Thank you for
he fell asleep?
Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting.
I can't see.
Don't be shy. The arcade abides.
Need doctor, need warden, needs a doctor.
Hopefully I can return soon. Have a great
heat wave, catatonic. Mental breakdown and entered a catatonic state. He will recover in several days. If he lives that long. Thanks, Rimworld. Doesn't even need Randy Random to have a welcome to Rimworld moment. That's how this game works. Oh wow. So Monkey's passed out. He's catatonic. Prisoner's passed out over here. He has he had medicine on him. There's food just rotting out in the fields. Everybody who was in the original tribe of 5 died from alpha beavers, a swarm of 5 alpha beavers. We didn't even have a 10,000 wealth. Hopefully, chat. Hopefully, I can return sometime out soon. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Dactyl Gaming. Appreciate it. I think I put one into Dactyl. Oops, helps if I'm typing. That would be most helpful, I'm sure. Pretty sure that's what I have. Close
Dactyl.
My notes. Keep notes. Close keep notes. There we go. He's stressed out. I'll put that to the second speed. Whoa, sorry. Zoom in here. Actually, but I guess we will speed it up. I want to see what's going to happen. Colonists left unburied. Wait, who's left unburied? Oh. Yeah, well, that too. And a heat wave on top of all of this? Wow. You know what? I think that there may be some merit. I think there may actually be some merit to Cassandra Classic being the hardest. Because my goodness, even with Randy Random, that's a good question. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do a poll. Let's do another poll like that. Let's find out. Let's get a poll in here.
Is settlement sinking ship again, Sin?
Which is the worst storyteller? Oh my goodness. In Rimworld. Question mark. And then...
Hi, alien.
Cassie. Who is the second one? Oh,
Hi, Diana.
who is the second one? Why am I brain farting the second one's name?
Yes, it is.
What is it? What is it? Oh, yeah, no. We get the alpha beavers from last week screwed us up way worse than I thought. Way worse than I thought. Can I not remember her name?
Porson.
What is the second storyteller's name? No, what is her name? Remember Cassandra? Randy. Who's the second? Who was the other one? The one in the middle. It's not Ophelia. People get her name wrong. It's not Penelope. What is the storyteller's? Now I'm gonna have to put that into. What? All right. My goodness, man. Bruised was worse than that. Rimworld storytellers.
Other donation options are coming soon.
Phoebe. That's what it is. Phoebe. Okay. Phoebe. Add Randy. All right, there we go. Poll is live. Who do you think is the worst storyteller? Vote now. Beavers, they were the harshest beavers I've ever known in my entire life. And I've known more than my fair share of beavers. A lot of beavers. A lot of wet, moist beavers. But I digress. There were a lot of beavers, and these were the meanest beavers I've ever...
Storyteller. That easy, it's in the storyteller.
Vote. Please vote. Please vote now.
Does Phoebe go around singing Smelly Cat?
Possibly. Very likely. Very likely. I don't know. I don't know if it, I'm not sure if that was actually. I thought that was always something that Lisa Kudrow like ad-libbed one time and then it just stuck. I don't know. Was that actually in the script? Kitty. I have no clue. I have no clue. Come on, monkey. Pull out of this catatonic state. Unconscious, can't walk. Dude, she screwed him up. She screwed him up. At least he got some of it done beforehand. So he did get some of it fixed. How bad was she? How bad is she hurt? Oops. And she's a healer, which is even funnier. Oops. Oh, she has bloodlust. That's why she attacked too. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. She's a nudist. She's incapable of dumb labor, social, and mining. Wow. And she's 64 years of age. Oh, no, she's 24.
Who is the road runner of her story, Diana?
No.
Meep, grinning, squinting
nope.
Face.
Although Meep is funny. No. There is no... Nope, these were completely new characters. Completely new. You sons of bitches. Every damn time. Every time. Every single time there is a way to split it evenly, you guys find a way to do it. And I love you for it.
Quote, come on, monkey. Come out of this catatonic state. At SGT Belson, successfully added quote. There
should be a song. Like, that should be a song, shouldn't it? It should be. I should sing some kind of song out of nowhere. Yeah, we don't name players now. We're not doing, at least not for Rimworld. Maybe for other games. Rimworld is just, Rimworld does not care. Rimworld is like Liam Neeson on every, waiting to take your phone call. Ship to the Stars, which we're not doing. We are not doing Ship to the Stars, although it's available now. Hey, the AI, your friendly AI, named from the past, named Charlone Whitestone, has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you the coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode.
You know what funny sin I wanted a tie like this for Delta.
Tie like this? A tie like what?
Join the multi-discipline.
Oh, a tie like in his, yeah. No, because those people actually respect Delta. That's why he didn't get a tie. Get up, monkey, get up! Oh my goodness. Come on, monkey. I wish the mouse would actually work for this. It's so annoying that it doesn't. Like, they didn't even need to make the keyboard work, but... Because it's like a meme at this point. Oh, it's raining.
I abstained.
I don't know what I was hearing there. Really windy. Come on, get up, monkey! About to break. Malnutrition is moderate.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $load.
Oh, wow.
Options are coming soon.
Well, I either pull the trigger and end this now, end the suffering now, and start a whole new one.
Organ Trials game set on ultra hard mode.
Or, I let this ride. Since I can't put a poll up because you guys will deadlock every single one of them, what should I do, guys? What do you think I should do? Should I just rip this whole one up, since obviously it's gone tits up quickly? Or should I just let this one ride? Let me know, chat. Let me know. Zesty might appear. She's not done. She's not gone. Remember, she got caught. She got caught. Hajuka has died from heat stroke because this building is super hot on the inside. 90 degrees on the inside. Oh my God, he survived? Wow. Oh no, he survived, walked out, and then fell down. And now the heat stroke is going to get him. We have one vote for starting new. What say you, Commander Pooh?
He say, kill it before it grows. With Cassie to use.
Well, that's who I'm using is Cassie. I'm using Cassandra Classic. So Cassandra Classic, Phoebe, Chillax, and Randy Random. Those are the 3 storytellers I have access to. Monkey is dead.
Start new.
So the story should come up here in just a moment. Yeah, that's it. I guess we didn't have to pull a plug. Alright, so we're going to quit to the main menu. We are going to go to the load game. We're going to delete that save. We are going to go to a new game. We're going back to the Lost Tribe. I still feel good about trying that, even though we start with nothing. But with Cassie. Diana says Cassie. Everybody agree to that?
Are you referring to me?
Yeah, Alien, I don't know. What did you say? Rimworld is like the Oregon Trails game where ultra hard mode. Oregon Trail wasn't hard to ball. I mean, Oregon Trail was... Yeah, so yes, this is very much like Oregon Trail. That's a great example, exactly. But I'm talking about the old school Oregon Trail. I actually haven't played any of the newer ones. I should seek one of those out and try that. I think that'd be quite interesting. I haven't played Oregon Trail in decades.
Naked brutality?
No. We're gonna go with Phoebe Chillax. I'm gonna go with Strive to Survive. See, if I go to Peaceful... See, this one still gives you diseases, mental breaks, mad animals. But what we ran last time was Adventure Story, so I think we're okay with that. But here's the bigger question. I don't normally want to do some save scumming. No, I've already done Randy. Let's do Phoebe. I still want to do commitment mode just because I prefer that. And I prefer the one save over juggling them. but perhaps I should lean on the, I don't know, it's like these are training wheels. That's how I consider this. I consider reload anytime as training wheels, not playing the game in the spirit that it was designed. It was designed to be played in commitment mode. That's how it was designed. And it's just a matter of getting good, right? Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. It's just that I have to get good. So we're going to go with that, but we do need the seed. Now, you guys provided me seeds earlier. Let me scroll back up and see if I can't find them. A lot of my stuff. Go back and watch my Invisible Ink stuff. Losing is fun. Losing is also very tense. Very tense. My goodness, that game. All right. All right, so you know what? No, I'll just do it now. If you have a seed that you want me to put it in chat. Now's the time for your seeds. Put your phrasing, obviously, but put your seed for the map into the chat for me. The map seed, please place into chat now.
You can donate now using the cash.
I would appreciate it. It would be grateful. We are going to go with... We're going to go with a small world again. We are going to go with normal rainfall, normal temperature, and that's why I stopped myself. And population, I'll go with a little bit less, but I do need the map seed. So, let me know what you would like. Do you want it to be phrasing? I can do that. That's actually pretty funny. Did I leave this open?
I still say chapped ass.
Oh, chapped ass? Yeah, actually, we'll do that. I actually like that. Chapped ass. We'll do that. Yeah, because that's not going to go well. That's not going to be a problem, right? Not at all. Let's go. All right, we're going to do, first off, we're going to go to, we're going to leave it at a 200 by 200. We are going to start in spring. We're going to start there. I'm going to choose whatever. This actually isn't that bad. It's a boreal forest, though. 33 degree Fahrenheit on average, which is not good. And 30 of 60 days. I don't like that. Ranchy chapped ass. All right, we can go back. There we go. Let's do that way. That'll regenerate the world. And there we go. This is the world. Go back. 200 by 200. Start in spring. Good. Random choice. Arid brushlands. Isn't that where we started last time was arid brushlands? Right here would be good. Ooh. Is that, what is this? Large hills. What about temperate forest with small hills? Year-round growing period. 51 degree Fahrenheit to 94 degrees Fahrenheit. So what, up to about 18 degrees Celsius.
Alien royalty - please refrain from using foul language. Thanks.
Granite, slate, and limestone. What about these? Movement difficulties a little higher. Which is good. Word? Disregard it, disregard it. It makes no sense because everybody else put it in there. Other people, oh, you know what it was? You know what it was? It was your choice of both of those words together. Once you put both of those two words together, specifically those two, which is a sexual innuendo.
Is that word bad?
It's a sexual innuendo. Disregard it. I know what you meant, and I think you may have hit the H instead of the L, or hit the L instead of the H, which is fine, but because you use clap and ass, yeah. I didn't get any water. I'm going to have to go get some water. All right, so I think this might actually be our best choice right here. Large hills, which means we may be able to build back into a mountain, right? It's in a forest, temperate forest, which means we get, at least in this regard, right on the ocean, which is easy to defend from.
Get trouble with mud.
Because they're mods. Yeah, that's the reason why. But they also didn't say, they said chapped, not clapped. There is a difference. And as far as how YouTube itself is, that's a YouTube thing. That's not me. That's a YouTube thing along with Streamlabs. Streamlabs has to follow the same guidelines that YouTube follows. So that's not me. That is not me at all. Looking at the factions, we have Concord of Osera, Gothadelor, Tribe of Bimaba, Union of Kambaro, the Kogotro Union, the Weasels of Pain. That sounds like a good rock band name right there, doesn't it? All right, so let's start with this one. And we start with 5 people, so we're going to kind of do like we did last time. We'll select the first 5 people because we're going to just rotate them out and then rotate everybody else out. But I do need some more water before we get into this. So give me just a moment. Let me run downstairs, get some more water really quick, and I will be right back with you guys. I love you and appreciate you. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get some heist going, get some games going. Let's go that way. By the way, I do have the membership. I finally hit memberships, but I have to fix my AdSense before you guys can do, memberships or super chats or any of that other stuff. No, they don't. They do not normally get in trouble with the bots. They have some benefits available to them. But as a people that I trust, that's the reason why they have the moderation spanner. Tribe of Mole Rat, Weasel of Pain is a post-poc bit. Yeah. That's exactly it. All right, I'll be right back, guys.
Thank you for watching. Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07. Can we be Tribe of Mole Rats? Skip first 2 people then start Sin. Diana, how are you, my friend? Hi, Stool. Ahoy. At Diana the duck has joined the treasure hunt. He stole. Did you know there is a playlist for the video you're watching? Check the channel page for more playlists and the adventures contained with the. I'm doing okay, been a tough day but I'm okay. Hi Stool. A rival team has countered your heist and dwindled your numbers. They will probably be tortured and their enhancements removed unless we ask. Results, Sins Arcade, 1,130,000. Account and the rest were extracted and given medical care. Alien royalty hyphen. Heist is on cooldown for 24 seconds. Diana, you think Sin should be mole rats? Grinning, squinting face. Sin, skip first 2 people then pick them from there. Sin not back yet.
All right. I apologize. Here we go. I'm back. So I apologize. So we let me take a look really quick here and just make sure that everybody is kind of good. The stats over here on the team overview look pretty decent. Shooting overall of 6. Melee. Construction. I'm not doing tree hugging. I'm not even doing a religion. I'm not doing that. So this one does not have. I do have the ideology and royalty DLCs. Katie, stay out of there. Psst. Stay out of there. What are you doing? Stay out of there. Sorry about that. See above.
My message.
Skip the first 2 people and pick them from there. Well, hold on. I need to make sure that they're good. What they're good actually at. Because it's more of what they're incapable of that I'm more concerned about. So, for example, this person is kind and tough, and they're not incapable of anything, which is good. By and large, their stats are pretty decent as far as that's concerned, so that's good. Now, this one I may have to drop because they're cannibal. This one I may have to drop because they're cannibal. But other than that, this one has good skills too. Cooking 4, plants 4, melee of 9. What are you doing? Get out of there, kitty. Kitty. Get out of there. Come on, you're not supposed to get in that closet. Get out of that closet. No, ma'am. Stop pushing limits. Hey. Psst. Get out of there. Be careful. Do not push against that cable. What are you doing? Crazy kitty. Sorry about that, guys.
But he a medical.
Yeah, he does have medical. I know. But that doesn't mean we can't find somebody else. So, okay, there's that one. And by Sharkabella has creepy breathing. Doesn't look like they're incapable of anything. Yeah, they're not incapable of anything. Okay. Komarara Krika is a cannibal, misandrist, and misogynist. Wow. How the hell does that work? You just hate everybody. Is that what that means? And she's just a hardcore feminazi cannibal? She's a hardcore cannibal feminazi. But she hates everybody. She was a crash baby and then a herder. Crash baby. Wow. Okay. And then
what a picture is.
What the hell kind of names are these? Bulga Kurka hamster. Too smart, ascetic, and slowpoke. So all of these people, with the exception of slowpoke, so they're not that bad. They're not that bad. Right? Are they that bad? Let's see if they're who are these. Fast, ugly, and gourmand. The gourmand, at least early on, is going to suck because we need food. But the move speed is good. The ugly, I don't worry too much about. Great memory, careful shooter, and kind, but incapable of animals, artistic, or plant work. That one may not be too much of a big deal. What kind of stats do you have? Intellectual of 6. And medical of 3. So what if...
Don't want 2 cannibals.
Alright, so what if we get rid of him, add him... What does that do with our stats? Cooking goes downhill really quick. Get rid of her. And add her? No. Still no cooking.
What about last one? Psychopath.
I'm not worried so much about psychopath. Psychopath is okay. So we have here kind, tough, gay, creepy breathing, too smart, ascetic, and slowpoke, fast walker, ugly, and gourmand. The gourmand may be an issue. Great memory, careful shooter, kind, but then can't do animals, artistic or plant work.
Can we
but
3PLZ?
Reroll this one. What's wrong with her? Wait. She has good shooting skills, good artistic, and good... I mean, she has passions in both shooting, artistic, and mining. She has fairly decent melee. They don't have to build up too much. She has decent plants and animals, especially to help out here. That's enough to be able to at least get some stuff going. She does have medical. So why would I reroll her? Wait a second. What one trait? The creepy breathing trait? Because the other one isn't an issue. And will never be an issue. Not in Sin's Arcade, not in the world. So which issue is it? Okay. If anything, this is the one I might want to reconsider rolling back. Intellectual, although this is really good.
Creepy breathing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord of Sin. Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub.
It's not you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it at all, but I don't have a problem with it. Besides, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 females who are grouping up here. Where's the issue? I mean, I don't see any reason with somebody who just wants to find love. I don't have a problem with it either. If you love somebody, you love them, period. I don't understand where the issue is. Oh, so this one's I do need to pay attention. Malnutrition. No action, no issues. Malnutrition.
For everyone.
All right, so the only other thing that we need to do is think about renaming any of these. So all I want is the nickname. So this is the Treehouse Builder. So we will call her... Donut. Got it. That works. Works for me. All right. Next one. Ooh, Shark. Actually, we'll leave her as Shark. That sounds like a good one. All right. Hamster. Yeah, we'll do actually Hamster. Hamsterville. If you know, you know. All right, and then oops. Let's go in here. We need another name, another nickname. I need a nickname. Juice, just because their first name is. All right, that works. We'll go with their Hyper. That's gonna. Yeah, there you go, Slice. There you go. I like that. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then Christian Wool. No, that won't do. So what should this one be? I could go with Hyper, although Hyper may not work. Tool Mechanic.
I had a friend nickname was Slice.
All right. There we go. So, there we go. That's the 5 we have. So we are taking down Donut, Shark, Hamsterville, Slice, and Tool Time. 07, guys. 07 in chat. Let's get this going. Let's get it going. The gods were very angry. Very, very angry. Somebody did not get them their Starbucks. The blood machines came at night. They swept through your village. Phrasing. They swept through your village, cutting and burning your people with their blades and devil fire, the numpty of them all. Only a few of you escaped. Now, after a harrowing journey, with no friends to turn to, You must build a new home in the wilderness.
They swept through your village.
Just like your ancestors did. Yep, I knew somebody was going to get that one. That's why they were angry, because they weren't allowed to nut. All right. We're going to pause time really quick. We're going to come out here, grab everything. I need you guys to all go here. All right. Line up. Go in here. We're going to go over to the allow. Where is it? Right here. Allow. We're going to grab all of these and allow everything all in one fell swoop. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to choose the people that we need to have who are going to be hunters. So, we're going to look through everybody really quick. Everybody's stats. So no shooting there, but melee. So Donut is going to be getting a... Hold on, it's a steel... The steel equa is ranged. A short spear handle on long driven... So this one's ranged, though, I think, right?
Fun fact,
melee damage.
now using the Cash App
so it's just melee damage. So it is just melee. Okay, so then where's Donut? Donut is here. Donut's a big, big boy.
Scan area for bears and harmful stuff.
Copy. We'll do that. Sorry, go over here. I need you to grab and equip that. Okay, next. Shark. Shark, what do you have for stats? Shark should grab a bow. So we're going here. Oh, wrong one. Shark, I need you to grab a bow. Next, we have Hamsterville. Hamsterville can do both. So Hamsterville, I need you, Hamsterville, to grab and equip that. Slice, you have not really anything. So I'll agree, you can have the club. And then finally, Tool Time, you have shooting. So Tool Time, I need you to come over here and equip those. Everybody go to what you gotta do. Good, everybody's there. All right. Next thing we need to do is undraft everybody just temporarily, and then go up here, grab the wood that all came down with us, and allow it so that we can go grab and use that wood itself. We need to plan out where we are going to base this up. I want to try to be somewhere that is... So this looks like... I will do my best. I'm going to do my best, right? But I have to still keep it something... at least somewhat challenging, entertaining. If I put it all the way down to peaceful mode, which I could right now, I could change it over to peaceful mode. If you think I should, if you guys, you know what? Let's do another poll. Let's do another poll. Let's try that, shall we? Okay, so should I stay in peaceful mode?
No promise in this game.
For until winter. Because if I go that route and I go that and I do it that way, then I will never have to worry about raids. I'll have to worry about crazy animals or something like that, sure. But I won't have to worry about raids. Welcome in, Loot, by the way. I guess you did sign in. I thought anyway, that might give us enough time to establish our place, but I'm not, obviously if I don't really want to cut corners too much with commitment mode, with the commitment mode or reload anytime type of option, then I really would like to kind of keep it a little harder. I don't know, it's just tougher. I just want to make sure that the plans that I'm doing are kind of worthwhile, and I have to learn how to play the game better. And sometimes with games like this, you have to run through it a couple of different times until you get it down. This is not one of those games that's just going to hold it to your hand, which is good. I like games like that. I don't want it to be, it just makes me feel like I'm wasting my time.
There's no shame in it. If you just want to get up and running. Get a tie grinning squinting face.
Oh my god, thank you guys so much for the tie. Oh man, my forehead is itching fiercely. Okay, so Here's one fertile area. Oh, you know what? Let's go to the fertile view so we can see. So the dark green is the fertile. That might actually not be a bad portion there. Of course you did. Because it's fun to do that. I do want to kind of be up near the water, though, just because I want to be able to unlock like the water wheel technologies that would allow us to be able to gain power from with paddle boats, so to speak. Not sponsored. Although there's, I mean, like this would be a great spot right here, but it's too close to the edge of the map. And I'm pulled out as much. See, same with this one. Or do we go back to what we were like we kind of had before? Well, this is not actually a bad place right here.
Zesty, did you vote?
This is not a bad place right here at all. Right next near the water. This is right where we started originally, but this is right where we started. Oh, so this is water here. Oh, I thought that was ground. That was, yeah. Well, maybe not. This we could dig into.
Fun fact, you can donate
right?
Now using the Cash App Lord Offsin.
Protect this area. We have water near us that we could degrade things significantly faster.
No, look like you only looking for a spot for a base only.
Yeah, I'm only looking for the spot for the base first because I want to make sure that, like, they're all right here. So I want to make sure I'm putting them in a place that is going to be worthwhile. I could probably dig in. Oh, I couldn't. That is the ancient danger right there. So I don't want to be near that if we can help it. This might not be a bad spot here either. This is my vote. This is my vote. Yeah, this is my vote. Can't build on theirs, so limited amount. You can use that for digging into it. What is this? Compacted machinery.
Don't be shy. The arcade above.
This is not dark enough to be the ancient danger, so we don't have to worry about that. Though this one is. That's solid border. Yeah. We have to be very careful around that. Do we take this one over and then we just forget about the fertile area until we build into it? We build alongside and inside of this. It can be robots. It can be insects. So I think it's one or the other. Now, the insects will constantly breed. If it's robots, then they think they repair themselves. I don't remember exactly 100%. I personally only ever triggered it once myself, just to see what would happen, because when I jumped into Rimworld, I jumped in with both feet, didn't really pay attention. I didn't look up other stuff, didn't look up anybody else's stuff. I already had a good idea for what the game was and what so I wanted to learn, like I always do, through pain and suffering and masochism, because that's the best way to learn.
I wonder if there are mosquitoes in this game.
Not that I know of. The other option is to try to stay somewhat centralized right here, but this is a very large area to protect, and it doesn't have any of the deep fertile areas. Like, I could have taken over this spot, take it over, refurbish it, and build into it. We do have a couple of cougars. Here, let's look at the animals. So just so you said what it's on here. We have a cougar. So that's it. We only have one cougar. So we only have one predator on the map. Right now. That doesn't mean that we won't have any others.
Some rats.
Well, the rats, I mean, any of them can go crazy or feral. That's not the question. They could always go feral. Do I close? Oh no, I don't. That's still the. Yeah. So maybe up here. Do we to try? I want to try to remember we're starting out with next to nothing, so trying to take advantage of what may already be here is probably the smarter ploy.
Rats are danger too. Remember the
everything can be danger. Everything. That's my point. Everything can be a danger. All right. Susan, cutting those trees down. Then these are wood. Actually, we can get rid of that. Can I do it this way?
Everything evil.
One door here, one door there. One door there. It's a very small room to begin with, but it's at least a good start. Doesn't have to be symmetrical. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right, and then what is that? That is a type of marble flagstone. Absolutely. Okay, we will take over that. All right, so there's that. We need to have furniture. Furniture, we need lighting. We'll put in one of these. We have 5 people we need to bed. So we will plan ahead. So what we will do is we will take this, drag it up this way, close this completely off, and this.
If you love open world survival, you could try to play Dune Awakening on PC or when it comes on PS5.
I mean, I have Steam Deck as well, but I just can't record or make content using the Steam Deck. Yeah, it'll eventually come to the PlayStation. I don't know. Normally when I buy games, I buy them because I plan on playing them for several years, and I don't plan on making very many purchases in the meantime. And lately, I want to say last year or so, I've made more than enough purchases. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the financials per se, or even the mood to pick up anything new. Dune Awakenings doesn't do anything now or when it launches that it won't do later on. And because of that, I don't see any reason to run out and grab it. I don't get anticipated for games like everybody else does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just make sure there's enough of those. We will go in. That'll give us light there, light here, and then we'll plan out the other stuff momentarily. What are this? This is rough marble. So many soil. So maybe we could start digging into this. That might be a better option and just keep it smaller. I'm just trying my best. All right, so there's those. What else did we land with? We also landed with Alan the cat, Iko the cat, and Dylan the Yorkshire Terrier dog. So we have 3 pets that came down with us. Dylan is bonded to Slice. Dylan is 7-year-old male Yorkshire Terrier. Aiko is a female 3-year-old. Alan is a 3-year-old cat, a male cat. And so that's good. They're not bonded to anybody just yet, but that doesn't mean that they won't. All right, so we've got this stuff going here. Let's go up here and throw our zone in. We need a stockpile zone here.
Cats are purely evil in Earl.
Why are cats purely evil in real life? What? I don't follow. I'm not understanding. Production. Butcher table. Fueled stove. I don't think we have the stuff for the fueled stove, can we? Art bench. Maybe. Simple research bench. Damn, that barely fits. Yeah, we'll go with that. We will go with that. We also need, I forgot we do need more furniture. I forgot completely about that. We'll put a bench here. We will put a square.
Them don't do it and do it to despite you telling them not to do it.
That's just pets. That's animals. That's every kids do that. That doesn't mean that they're evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 people. 5 people enter table. Oh, there is one wall piece I missed. Alright, that closes that building up. That allows me to also put down the roof area. We're always going to come out. There you go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not all that. That'll roof that area in. Then we also need light out here. The corner doesn't need to be filled in. That's one of the things about this. You can actually make a circle building. How you would make circles like in Minecraft, where you have to make the circles with the actual squares to certain degrees, because it still counts it as though it's like almost like a curve, because there are no curves in the game. So it still works though in that regard. And so that will help. Let's see, what else do we have? We need an over dumping stockpile. So the good thing about having a dumping stockpile is that we could put like all of this stuff down here, for example. I'm not sure we necessarily need to have. Like in here, we can put in. We're going to take everything off. What we need out here is going to be chunks.
Fun fact.
Buildings? No, not buildings. Just chunks. And
other donation options are coming soon.
Then in the raw resources, we could put stone blocks, gold, jade, plasteel. Does plasteel? No, plasteel does degrade. Silver, steel, uranium. Everything that doesn't degrade can stay out here. We need one more dumping stockpile, just because I know we're eventually going to need it. This is shallow ocean water. Yeah, this should work. Let's go with something like this. And this one is take everything off, go down to corpses, and put these on. So we need human-like corpses, but we don't dump animal corpses. But we... I don't know. Well, no. That robots are going to invade me on day 6. Okay. All right. So there's that. That takes care of body storage. This takes care of... Actually, let's go here and rename this. So we're renaming this to... we're going to call this our non-degradable... Oh, come on. My goodness, come on, arthritis. Non-degradable stockpile. We will call this our... We'll get rid of this. This is corpse dump. All right. Let's see here. So
check the channel page for more playlists.
That puts us right next to this cougar, but I'm really not that concerned with the cougar. Now that does also mean that all the areas we're gonna have to pick for our growing areas, they're gonna have to be significantly smaller, and we don't take advantage, or we don't get the advantage of the like fertile areas like here, for example, the very, very rich soil area, where we're choosing to populate. The only other thing we could do is come up here and start choosing into this stuff, but I'm not too worried about. We'll eventually probably start digging and building into this area too, although this one has a much larger one. So it puts us in a prime area, and also allows us to take and say if we cut off, put a wall along this way, and maybe another diagonal wall or whatever the case, but I can close the area off is the point that I'm trying to make. So what we'll go is we'll go out from here, and we will come out from this block here, this wall. We'll come out 1, 2, 3. We'll come away 3, and we will line up with this corner, and we will come down, and we'll do a 8 by 3. I'm going to do a 6 by 3. Give 2 blocks in between and do another 6 by 3. All right, so the first one we need, this one is going to be rice, because it's easier, it's so fast to grow. And then I think strawberries might be our better bet because we can at least get the rice. The strawberry will come up faster than the rice will. And then we can go up for potatoes from there too. So maybe we come out one more. Do we want to do that now? It's probably better if I get it done now than wait to see if I can grow from there. It's 1, 2, and then 6.
Rice is from China and Japan.
All right, so then, oh my goodness gracious, really, Sin? You didn't pay attention to which ones you were putting down. I put down the wrong type. 1, 2, go out to 6 by 3, and then 1, 2, 6 by 3. All right, so this one can be cycloid T. This one can be.
Until winter 3.
Try my bet. There you go. Archie, holy crap, I have not seen you in so long, Archie. How are you doing? Smoke leaf and potatoes are the only other ones that I think we should be doing. So I'm going to do one more patch up here of potatoes. Potatoes. 6 by 3.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. How have you been? How have you? Potato plant. That's what I want. That'll work. All right, so that gives us, we need to mark these though. So this one is, this is smoke leaf. All right, so we're going to rename this one to smoke leaf. Go there. This one is rice. I think, right? Yeah, rice. Oops. Edit.
Tie, double tie, grinning, squinting face.
All right. Get rid of that one. And this one is strawberries. Edit.
Still
and
waiting on Valencia's return XD.
Valencia is not returning anytime. Honestly, I don't even think. I'm wondering if they actually have something planned for that. That is a good point. I don't know. I don't know if they do. Which one is this? Cycloid? T. And then this one is potatoes. It does pay to be
probably the next game.
Probably. Oh my goodness, come on. Get back in there, Sin. Gotta make sure it's spelled correctly. Okay, so that gives us, I just want to make sure, non-degradable stockpile. It gives us corpse dump. That gives us our main stockpile in here, which we'll rename. We will put this in
246 over at https://www.youtube.com/channel/ucl/.
Okay, we'll have to, there we go. So that's where we, hey, Delta 1246! What was the poll that I even put up? Somebody broke the poll! Somebody broke the poll! So the answer to the poll was, even though Archie said yes, Archie, actually, I trust Archie's opinion. I think Archie's got it down. I think that's what it is. So hold on, before we go any further, we haven't even paused it. So if I go and do that, we're sticking with Phoebe. We're sticking with Adventure Story, right? No. Do we go peaceful?
Hey, there's Esty and Belson.
Damn. All right, we'll stick into Adventure Story. Yeah, we're sticking to Adventure Story then.
High stool.
Yeah, we'll stick with we will stick with what we've got. What's the matter, kitty?
Listen up, you primitive.
What's the matter, honey? What's the matter,
Edgar
kitty? Pretty
trying
kitty.
To get a crew together
Kitty,
for a
kitty,
heist
kitty.
against the mega core.
She wants so much attention.
Heist, a moon.
She wants all my love. She wants my love. Hit the like button. Smack it down.
Has joined the treasure hunt.
Ending the poll right now. All right, so we're staying with what we've got. All right. Last bit. Let's see if we can harvest any of those. What else can we mark with? We're not bringing any of those. We're not hauling any of those in. Let's see here. What can we do for protection? So we can put up wood barricades, right? I believe those are wooden barricades, yeah. So wood barricades. Okay, so what if the wooden barricade we come out 1, 2 from there, up here, back 1.
Remember Simeon.
Remember Simeon. Well played. Oh man, you should send that to him. That's cool.
This game to me real quick, if it's not too
no, absolutely, yeah. Okay, so Rimworld is a sci-fi colony builder. However, it also features storytellers that will change your circumstances in the game. However, it's a game about that. That will change this, give you challenges, will give you different things like it. If we went to go, for example, if we went to peaceful mode, then we would only be dealing with crazy animals that just go crazy, or if we hunt after this cougar, for example, that's on screen, and then they get attacked for it. It's not the best description at all. Basically, it's a storyteller game that wears a colony simulation type of thing. So it's almost like you're building a colony, but all kinds of crazy stuff. Nothing is really off the table. You want your people to smoke and have a religion based on smoking? Do you want your people to not only smoke but also be cannibals and wear flesh skin, wear Edgar suits and stuff like that? There's so many things because of how detailed this game can get. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, for example, tornadoes can indeed happen. Yes, tornadoes can happen. They are still in the base game, and you do get warnings that they pop up every once in a while where you'll have a mission that comes up. Thank you so much, Diana. 07, guys. 07, Diana the Duck. 07, Diana.
So what are the game mechanics?
Ducky. So, I don't know what you mean by game mechanics. Are you familiar with Prison Architect? Same basic game in that respect, although this is way more detailed.
07 Ducky.
Everything you see on the screen right here, Delta, means that it's absolutely simulated. So if they can't talk, if they can't eat, if they can't hear, stuff like this. Yeah, blood pumping, blood filtration. Like we got attacked the last game. We lost. I want you to look deep in my eyes right now, Delta. We lost the last game because we got attacked by a mob of angry alpha beavers. They were pissed, and they were going after all of our wood. Because beavers love wood. And they wanted to eat all of our wood. And we didn't want that to happen. So we went out to defend our wood. And the beavers ate the wood and then ate us like it was wood. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Quote 332. Quote 332. I've been searching for an alpha beaver my entire existence.
See?
SOT, May 22nd, 2025. Alpha? These are indeed the nemesis of Delta. The seething beavers.
That's right, seething beavers. They were seething beavers. Now that's a great name for a sports team. The Seething Beavers. Everybody's gonna eat their pemmican. We have started the game officially, and because it's a commitment mode, we can't roll back. There is no save scumming.
It's a simulation type game.
Yes, it is a simulation type of game. So go ahead, if you're going to be able to stick around for a bit, Delta, I've just started it. Just started a brand new game.
Rimworld game had a group of 7 Yorkshire Terriers wander in and join the colony. A week or so later, another 8 Yorkshire Terriers
Alright, I'm going to pause the game really quick because I have to go in for the management screen now. So, we're going to go over here. We're going to knock everything down to firefight and patient down to 1. Doctor, we're only going to take the people who are actually skilled in doctor for now. And that seems to be only 1. That'd be Donut. Bed rest is okay. Everybody's going to go down to 1 on basic. 1, just the lower the number, the higher the priority that they're going to do these things. Warden, we'll go with you. You seem to have the best social. Handling of animals is Hamsterville. Cooking is going to be Slice. Can anybody else cook? No. Okay. Hunting. We are going to need to go hunting. No, that was the question I was going to get ready to ask. Shooting of 5. Animals 2. Shooting. That's good. You know what? You go to 2. Should we eat the animals? Should we eat the pussycats that came down with us? We can't eat the dog, but should we eat the pussycats? If push comes to shove.
By pirates about the time I started too. Fun fact,
although Archie, you still here? Archie, if you're still here, I firmly believe that Rimworld it can match 100% into Star Traders Frontiers, by the way, since you did bring Valencia up earlier. All right, growing. Do we have 3 people? So we have 2 people who can do growing. Mining we don't necessarily need right now, but if we did, then I'm going to mark you there. Actually, we'll put you to 3. And you to 3. Planet cutting is basically going to be... That's honestly, this game fully, like, it scratches that itch. This game scratches that itch. Crafting or smithing. Who's got the best crafting? You do, by far. Holy cow, tool time. And tailoring. So right now we don't have any tailors. We're going to go to 20. We're going to go to 2 on that. Artwork. We don't have any artistic people, so we'll go to 2 for right now on that. Crafting, same with you on that. Smithing. We don't actually have anything to smith right now. But crafting, on the other hand, we probably would need you to do. 4, no, and everybody goes to haul, and everybody goes to clean, and that's the reason why you can't do that. Arg. All right, we'll shift this here too as well. All right, so that'll work. That will work. Can anybody else do intellectual? Not really. Okay, that's a good start. Oh, no, it's not. We're not done. What am I doing? All right, so we're going to come back here. I'm going to go back to the exact same biphasic sleep schedule. That one doesn't seem to fail me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then recreation, and then get back up. Is it recreation in the morning? Yeah, and then in the morning, and then work, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Who the Jimmy Nerton of the group?
And the recreation. Sleep.
MD4, the
recreation.
Where Emilio gets addicted to penicillin.
I think I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. You remember? I remember. All right, that works. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take this. That gives us 5 hours of actual work time. The reason I'm choosing this, let me explain really quickly before we go any further. The reason I'm choosing the biphasic sleep schedule is a couple of different reasons. 1, I have found, whether it's on console or on the Steam Deck, biphasic sleep schedules seem to have the better opportunity across the board for people to get enough sleep, get work done without being too crampy, grumpy across the board. It helps a lot with mood. The other reason is that with having the recreation set up the way that I have it too, over here, for example, if they don't want to do anything with recreation, they will go find something else to do as well. Same thing with just doing anything. Instead of marking these as work, which I probably could, I found that if you actually set them to anything, then here's the other thing that they'll do. When you have everything set to, instead of marking work and you just have it set to anything, like these 5, what were blanked out, then anything entails that they will actually, they'll do work as much as whatever they need to do, but if they need to improve their mood, they will stop temporarily to go improve their mood as well. So that is actually probably one of these. So far from what I've found, this seems to be the optimal sleep schedule across everybody else. Now, the difference is going to be that if you have people who are, I got to go back in and change all these too. But you'll have in what, the real world or in Rimworld? Because this is not like the real world. All right. So first off, let's go back to in real world, yeah, but in Rimworld, no. I can't control whether or not you get enough sleep or not for the real world. I can control whether or not these people get enough sleep in the game. At least sometimes, most of the time. Alright, so. We started out on the 1st of April, May.
You can donate now using the Cash App.
It's 56 degrees outside. Kitty cats are making, they had some love time.
I can't even control whether I get enough sleep.
Hey, it sounded good though, didn't it?
Do you remember when the bear ate a settler?
Do you remember when that bear ate a settler? It was gruesome and so gory. Do you remember? That was horrible. I tried though, I had to. Alright, so the next thing we need to have is going to be production. We need a butcher spot. The butcher spot we'll probably put over here in the corner. We've got to put more food down. Or food, lighting down, sorry. We will put a roof down over here, just a small one. That way that's at least a covered spot. We do need a campfire, so you need to go into the temperature area for that one, because it does raise the temperature. We'll probably put the campfire over, that's in the, actually right here. Is that marble? Actually, we'll throw it right. Yeah, we'll do it out here. We'll just extend the roof out. We will grab a column and grab the column here. Don't listen to Alien Royalty. Please do not listen to Alien Royalty. And if you want proof as to why not to do that, Delta, please go look at my prior streams. I make a phenomenal treatise on why you should not do that. The best thing is I suffered, so you don't have to. Okay.
How I knew you gonna say that to him, grinning, squinting face.
Because you just want to... Here's the funny part. It would be better if, Alien Royalty, it would be better if you put your money where your mouth is. Like, you come into Delta streams, you come into my streams, you come into everybody else's streams, and you're always challenging us to do the things that you normally wouldn't do yourself. And when I've called you out on it... Yeah, fair. That's a good question. Not my place to answer. But Alien, if you actually put your money where your mouth is and you streamed, I would love to see you go through it.
I prefer Rich Explorer myself for the challenge runs.
See, that's one I have yet to try. I want to try that one.
Sin ain't wrong, upside down face.
We want to see you, Alien Royalty. I really want to see. I want to see you pull it off, bud. I believe in you. Even if nobody else does, I do. Not very much, but I kinda do. Just I didn't want you to feel like I didn't want to give you a false impression or anything.
Exactly, Zesty.
All hat, no cattle. What does Zesty? Zesty said DD.
I play survival game. I played 7 Days to Die. I played Project Zombied and Ark. I played them. What proof you have? I haven't.
I don't have any proof that you haven't played those things. I believe that you probably have. But I want you to do it publicly. Do it publicly. Let everybody else have the opportunity to cheer you on the exact same way you cheer us on. Put your money where your mouth is. Play on the hardest difficulties. Don't cheat. Don't use mods. Don't use cheats.
On you, alien. Otherwise, it's just faith from us, man. Shrugging. I ain't a streamer, sadly.
I know. So, better late than never to start. I put my stuff up, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whether you guys want to be here to watch it. But I'm still putting the work in. I'm still putting the time in. I'm playing this on the hardcore. When I did it, I did exactly what you guys wanted. Was I very good at it? No. Is it a learning experience? Slightly. Was it entertaining? Yes.
At Gatorade, please sponsor at Sins Arcade slightly.
Actually, look, I had to drink the Gatorade so I wouldn't just depleting and flushing out all of my electrolytes. Is that a pint bottle? No, 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 no. It's not sponsored. It's not sponsored. Is a not sponsored glowing blue liquid. Not sponsored. Hashtag not. It's not. Oh no, I don't drink Fireball. Hell no. Hell. Ugh. God no. Buh. All right. Well, let's see where these chunks of the spacecraft.
Could I be a tank? Yes, I could, but I don't like the pressure of PPL watching me. Yes.
Why? Wait. Hold on. Why don't you like the pressure of people watching you? But you like to egg people who are being watched on. That's kind of weird, don't you think? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Little bit weird to me. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Hit that like button.
Now,
whether you
imagine that you are streaming and someone is trolling you face with tears of joy.
We brought all this. Didn't we go back and get the wood? Oh no, they didn't gather any of that wood. Oh, because I didn't put a place for the wood. Wait, we could put wood in here. Hold on. So we don't want here. Want this as critical. I forgot to do that. We want
Sins Arcade, brought to you by Kramer's Nitrous Oxide. Quote 26, must have used my fence jumping tech to clear the room. Stephen Eddington, August 2023.
Oh, that's before he started his channel. Allow fresh. Yes, we want all this stuff. We don't want corpses. We do want animal corpses, I guess, actually. But not rotten corpses. Yeah. Chunks, no. Buildings, yes. Raw resources. We don't want gold, jade, silver, steel, or uranium in here. Actually, maybe silver we could probably put in. We don't want stone blocks, but we do want plant matter. Okay, that works. There we go. I think that's a good there. This one is non-degradable stockpile, which right now we don't have anything per se to go in. But we will go back in here and set this to important. We will go up and set the corpse disposal dump site to be critical. And I think that's it, right? I think we're good there. I think for right now, that's okay. I can't save the game. It's always saving. What I could do is save and go out to the main menu. But they're just removing plants, removing trees, making this place somewhat livable before they start building all the other stuff, I guess. Excuse me, they're still loading Loading wood in. Can I build them early enough? I'm not sure I can. Yeah, I don't have any room to build any shelving. Because that's the next thing that I would want to build is shelving. Alright, so that's good there. Hopefully this will be good. We have 5 different small grow areas. This may not be enough, right? I'll be honest, this probably is not enough. Going into our hunting, let's go after... We're not going after the tortoise. We're not going after the cougar. Let's go after a ram and a doe. Skip the boomalope. Skip the mega sloth. Now there's a mega sloth on site, so I have to be careful of that one. We'll get rid of 1 male, 1 female hare. I know you could set this in the other thing too to cull. I haven't learned that menu yet. Mare and stallion. Anybody feel like horse meat? Horse meat. Why not? Everybody has their weapons, so they should be good to go there. I didn't leave anything at the spawn site, did I? This needs to go in so it doesn't get degraded. Are you guys still carrying stuff? What are you doing? Oh, you're harvesting berries.
With survival games, I recommend you tame a male and female hare.
Why? Why? I don't really, at this point, I'm not in the mood to even, unless something tames, I'm not ready to build a pen for them yet. Here's the biggest reason why. We already have 3 animals. Oh, I didn't put any animal sleeping spots down. Crap. And we're going to eventually have to make beds anyway. But we have 3 animals. 1, 2, 3. All right. The reason I don't want to make a pen yet is because we're already going to have some hard enough time getting the food and keeping food stocks ample for us, just ample enough for us. Granted, I did not remember. I kept it on Adventure Story, just so that everybody's on the same page. I kept it on Adventure Story. We are playing Phoebe Chillax, which means it'll be less time between crazy stuff like raids or things like that. They don't always breed like crazy, though. I have a game on the Steam Deck where I had a bunch of hares in my pen, and they weren't breeding nearly as fast as, say, the yaks were, or the donkeys. Other animals were breeding way faster than the hares. So, again, what happens in the real world doesn't always translate to the game either. You always have to take that into consideration. I'm not saying you're wrong. If we get any hares that allows us to do that, then that's what we'll do.
Your support means more than you know, even if you are not chatting.
See, the fact that they're doing all of this, I thought that they would build the I was hoping that they would build the lights first. But apparently not. I'm going to speed this up just a bit. Just going to speed it up a tiny bit. I don't think I put any foresting or lots of wall that not are actually there. All right, so let's go in here and oops. Let's go back over and maybe choose from here. Take out some more of these trees. Yeah. Okay, so now we sort of have the beginning of a ceiling. Let's slow this back down. It'll hopefully make things a little bit better for us soon. Where did Kitty go? Oh, Kitty left. She went downstairs. Okay. Yeah, I guess she did. Alright, speed it back up. Are you hunting? Yeah, you're hunting. Did you get that bunny? Thought you had the best shooting. Oh, come on. I've added a bunch of the other things that you've brought up. So you can't just be like that. Alright, no. Fair is fair, brother. Fair is fair. Alright, we can slow things back down a bit. Since we have the butcher spot, we can add a bill to butcher until you have... Where is it? Oh, it's in here. Alright. Until you have... Alright, so butcher until we have... I'm going to call it 150. I thought I could change it up from here, but apparently I can't. Actually, we'll go to 200. Take 2. Best stockpile is going to be Stanky Stash for now. Ingredients. Oh, only allow fresh. No human-like corpses. I don't think we have any cannibals. I think we got rid of all the cannibals. And ingredient radius is... I'm going to have to leave it at that like that. Okay, that'll have to work. Okay, so there's that one. And then going over here to the fire pit, we're going in and we can make pemmican. Ooh. You know what? Pemmican is going to suck for a bit, but it'll be better than nothing. So do until we have... No, actually just do forever.
Hopefully this settlement don't have no holes in the ship.
Okay, we'll speed things back up just a bit here so we can kind of... Because I'm waiting for them. They're not sleeping in the... It says constructed roof, but it still shows that they're actually outdoors. 73 degrees. So basically a large tent, for lack of a better purpose.
Sin, do you have a doctor?
Oh! Look at that! The cat took the rat out. So I don't have to worry about that. The cat just took the rat out. Do we have a doctor? Yes. Do we have a doctor spot? Not yet. Let's do that first. Let's go ahead and add one of those in. We'll put one here, and then one here. We will make this one medical, and we'll leave that one alone for now. Everybody already moved in here anyway. Well, I know, but we need an actual building before we can get any of the rest of that stuff done. Otherwise, yeah. Well, I don't want to close the door because Kitty wants to be able to get back inside, so I can't close the door right now either. Ah! I appreciate you guys. On Hamsterville. Initial optimization. Ate without a table. Disturbed sleep. Slept outside, slept on the ground. Recreation deprived. Oh crap, that's what I forgot to do. Hoopstone or Game of Hoopstone. Hoopstone it is. Right there. Okay. Did I make the roof on that large enough? I did not. Actually, we'll come out to right there. Okay, so that should be good. You guys are carrying all this stuff. Let's speed it back up just a bit really quick. Come on, finish the hovel. Finish it! I thought I put a light in here. Oh, I did. Okay, this is not going to be cold enough. We're going to have to eventually get to that point too, but we are getting here. It's the very beginning. Once we get some additional research begun on that too, that might be beneficial. This is the last portion of the wall, but I think this is still considered... How does this actually... Is it going to let me do it? So this showing... There's our home area. There we go. So this is showing a barracks. Awful, mediocre, ugly, quite spacious, and dirty.
Like me, I don't be helped all the time.
Okay, they're sleeping. We'll speed through this. the hell is that? Oh, it's a rat. Oh, cool, you're cleaning? Oh, you rock. Although this squirrel meat needs to come inside. Why is it sitting already out here? It's just because it's already full? Probably. Can't put it over there because of the hoop stone. Do we put an additional storage over here, maybe? That might not be a bad idea. Alright, so we'll go back to wood. We'll come out here. 1, 2, 3, I guess. Yeah, that works. We'll come over. This is the compacted machinery, which we'll need for steel. Go there, here. Oops. We'll put door right there. We will put flooring down.
So far, so good, Hassan.
So far. We'll put wood flooring down. We'll make sure that this is an additional stockpile. Alright, let's do that. Oh, sorry about that. Let's get rid of... Don't want that in the doorway. We want to come over here. We're going to go in. If I grab... Where is it at? I need to be able to touch with the stockpile itself. There it is. Alright, and then copy the settings here. Go into here and paste the settings in here, which takes everything that so this becomes a secondary. And then we go back in and we're going to rename this stockpile as stockpile zone 2, or just put stockpile 2. Oh my goodness, come on, Sin. Stockpile 2. Go there. Get that. Alright, there's that. Go back in. Were you hunting? Hunting a mare. A mare that's sleeping. You could do it. Hit it. Oh, it's already it's already hurt. Go get him, Hamsterville. Oh, wow. We eating tonight. We eating tonight. I think what we may end up doing is maybe putting like, what is this? This is marble? Is it all marble? Is this marble as well? Is it marble? Ooh. So I'm not sure we're going to dig in from here or not. This might be a good idea, though. I'm seriously thinking we probably should build into this, just because that'll give us some additional security. And we'll probably end up putting a freezer in there. Although, there's another part of me that would like to probably make this, take like this edge off here, mine all this off, and then basically cover this into a small area and turn it into a,
Careful of bone worms.
Who got near the ancient danger? Hamsterville did. Bone worms? Is that a euphemism? No, don't shoot it! Okay, you're nowhere near it. Now you can hunt it. What are you doing? Hunting an ibex ram. I don't see it. Oh. Pew! Alright, well, you get down with your bad self there. Alright, how are you guys doing over here? Meat storage is good, so that was the overflow. That's why it wasn't going into the right place. Speed this up.
Thanks for the stream at Sin's Arcade Time.
Hey, Zesty, thank you so much for being here. 07, Zesty. We love and appreciate you.
Join the multi-discipline Sin's Arcade Discord. https://discord.
Oh, group of travelers from the tribe of Bimaba are passing by. Let's jump to the Olympics there, and then where are these people at? Hey, they're over here. Can I talk to any of these people? They don't look like, they don't have the question mark above their head, which means that I don't think you can. I think they're just coming by, and sometimes if they like what you've already got, they'll leave you a gift of some kind. How's this stuff? It's really rainy out here, so I'm hoping that, like, the rice is 35% of the crone already. Strawberries, I actually... Oh, harvest any that are harvestable for the... Okay. So maybe we should change this to... Oops.
Is it me or stream is buffing at times?
Is it? Is it having issues? Like asking for a friend, is it actually having issues? Alright, so this one, we're going to turn off, and just the only thing I want here is going to be foods, items, apparel, and weapons. And that means medicine too, I think. Yeah. And then raw resources, plant matter. And they'll move all the wood out because this needs to be closed up. And once it's closed up, then we'll be able to have it. Because I just don't want the wood to get degraded. And not that having the lack of wood is really a giant issue. Where we're at is in a forest. Oh, I bet it probably is a bit on your end, and I apologize. I've been streaming now for 3 hours. We just hit the 3-hour mark. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for just a little bit longer, just because I had to give up a little earlier last time, and we just started this, so I really want to see. I don't want to like leave this far in, or this bit in, and go from there. All right, come on. All you guys, build this up real quick, please.
A lack of wood has made Big Pharma a ton of money.
It has indeed. True story, yo. I like how they're bringing all the wood over, but they're not actually using the wood to construct. Low food and a visitor. 11. Oh, I didn't even set the... Hey, Rebel Rose! Hello, Rebel Rose. Welcome in. Pleasure to meet you, Rebel Rose, and thank you for Moose Tracks Gaming. Very, very cool. Is it a raid? Are you guys raiding? Well, I appreciate the fact that you're here. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Where was the inventory? Oh, it's this one. That's right. Here. Mark. Down. Jump to the location. Rowan is a logger. Oh, well, I thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Rowan is a logger. Rowan is 68 years of age. She's female. In her childhood, she was a coma child. A childhood accident put Rowan into a coma. She didn't wake up until she was in her late teens. Her body never recovered from the years of inactivity, but people tend to take pity on her when they hear her story. Kitty, you're back, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Adulthood. As an adult, Rowan took down trees as a logger, and she took those trees down. She knows her wood like nobody's business. Nobody knows wood. The biggest wood ever. She has scaled it. She has taken it on, conquered the biggest wood ever. She speaks and dreams in redwood. She took down trees and collected wood in hilly passes and ravines. She learned both how to fell trees safely and how to manage the forest to keep it healthy. She extremely low expectations. Fast learner, night owl. This is one of those things regarding the schedule. So the way that I have my biphasic schedule is set up, everybody else stays on that biphasic schedule. For her, if she were to stick around with us, for example, and we keep her on, then I would just shift her biphasic schedule by 12 hours across the board. So I would just move it. Let me show you what I mean. Oops. So for example here, instead, what we would have is this 5-hour block. See how this is 6 here, right? This is 6 hours here. Basically, I would just flip the script, and so I would have one where this would be her sleep schedule, and then over here would be her sleep schedule, so that she could be up. That won't hurt her too much. Even with, you can still do biphasic sleep schedules on people who are night owls. So that's something that can be done too. But that's the reason why I did it the way that I did it. Wait, what now?
Someone say Red Bull.
Red Bull what? Red Bull what? All right, so we have capabilities none, which is good. She is a master at plants and decent at animals, has passion for both, double passion for plants. Social is 7.
Goes the owl.
And then artistic is...
Join the multi-discipline Sins Arcade Discord.
So, artistic and social. This is actually pretty good. So I'm not sure. Moose Track Gaming! Welcome in, Moose! I don't think I have... Do I have it? Is it under MTG? Is it under Moose Track? I'm not sure if I added you, truthfully. I'm not entirely sure if I did. I may not have. Bad back, frail, and frail. So, she put a lot of time and effort into her life. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. Moose, what do you... I know you're a content creator. I know you're a streamer. What have you been streaming lately? Moose Tracks Gaming. What have you been streaming lately? Out of curiosity, por favor. Inquiring minds would indeed like to know.
Fun fact, you can donate now using the Cash App $Lord.
Meow.
Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sup.
Sup. Ort. Sup. Ort. That's what that's supposed to continue reading, but... Wait, where did you go? Oh, you're right here. Whoa, why did you go? Why did you grab your gun all of a sudden? What's up with that?
If you don't mind me asking, what game are you playing?
I am currently playing Rimworld Console Edition on PlayStation 5. It's actually the PlayStation 4 version of the game. I am playing without the ideology and royalty DLCs, which I do own. I've just decided not to play it. It is not a very easy game per se, but it also, most of the time that you fail, you're going to know why you failed. And most of it was just because you either didn't plan it or didn't know to plan, or any of those those other things in that regard. So it is a great game, though. It is a great game, and I highly recommend it to anybody who's remotely even interested in getting this game. If you want a game that's going to be challenging for you, I know 3 colonists are idle. Donut, Shark, and Hamsterville. Why are you idle? Donut, I need you to not assign to construction. Oh, that's why. Wait, what?
Tonight is Liquor Store Sim. We have done No Man's Sky. We Were Here. Human Fast Food. Icarus. And a crap ton more. Oh,
wow, what?
So it's a strategy game basically.
Tonight. Oh, wow. Yeah, so it is a strategy game. How do I put it? It is a strategy. Let me look up the actual thing for it, because it's a lot more than that. The storyteller that you choose will make the game quite controversial. Things will happen. It is a highly detailed game. Highly detailed game. So, Rimworld, it's a sci-fi colony sim driven by an intelligent AI storyteller. It generates stories by simulating psychology, ecology, gunplay, melee combat, climate, biomes, diplomacy, interpersonal relationships, art, medicine, trade, and so more. And no, I don't think I'm actually the worst storyteller. If anything, I try to add more to the story itself. This is right now probably not one of those instances, just because I am currently... Why is that over there? There we go. Because I'm still brand new over. But the story is still happening. It's an emergent storyteller. kitty. I was loud. Oh, I heard the cat, and I thought it was my cat. Now, we do need to get a freezer or something in here really quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to temperature. I'm going to put two more some passive coolers in here. So I know. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Moose Tracks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the passive coolers are going to have, well, check it. I do have playlists on the channel if you guys want to check out some additional stuff. Rimworld is a very exciting game. It rarely ever goes on sale, but I promise you it is worth the time and effort if you put into it. It's very, very fun. And it's challenging, which is the way it probably should be. You want your games to be entertaining, maybe not so much to the point where you never want to come back to it. And I could put it on peaceful mode, which would still give me illnesses and stuff like that. But so now with this, it will drop the temperature in here. It's already dropped at 10 degrees. These torches that are in here are adding heat. So every time you add, just like a real torch would be, every time you have a torch around you, that flame is actually still causing heat. So I don't want to do full passive coolers yet. When we get power, then we can run power over here or make this a much larger freezer. Technically, I'd rather just do it out of marble. Truth be told, I would just rather make it out of marble. Just because it's already going to be prettier. It's going to keep and retain the heat much better, and it'll be easier to make a double cooler out of it, or a very insulated freezer out of it.
Fun fact: you can donate now using the Cash App $LordOfSin.
Goodness gracious! Come on, Sin. What else am I missing? Hamsterville.
True, it makes it more fun when it's entertaining and challenging. Can we make ice in this game, Sin?
I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, you're over here playing. Okay. Everybody else is asleep. I need somebody to get on this research table so we can start researching stuff. That's what I need. I said we could have foodstuffs in here. Oh, is it raw because that's raw? Probably. Well, that also means that maybe we can go in. Can we build the game of Ur?
Make a freezer, right?
No, it wouldn't. It won't make the freezer. What we would have to do is you get electricity. You can get and using that electricity, you could put air conditioning in. You can put air conditioning in. So we don't have any of that unlocked. Here, let me go in here and research. So this, by the way, if you're going to get this game, by the way, Rebel Rose or Moose Tracks Gaming, your best bet is to get it on PC. You have mods. Even if you don't afford it, if you can't get the DLC right away, mods are still always going to be better trumping it. I have it on PC, which I play on my Steam Deck, and I only play with a few mods, a handful, not very many at all. Purposefully, I only pick maybe 5, if that I only wanted to run. On console, I can't play with mods, but I do have the DLC. The only 2 DLC that are available for the console right now are Ideology and Royalty, and that'll be it because they've already stated that they're no longer supporting the game on console. I'm not playing it because it can do the best and be the best and everything else. I'm playing it for 2 reasons. 1, I love games like this. I love the fact that it's going to be challenging, and 2, more importantly, the stories. I love the emergent stories, and I want to prove to people that you can still play games on console that are normally designed for PC, even if they've been hampered and no longer have the same support that they should. But that you can still feasibly pull it off. Most people who play Rimworld are not used to the UI on this one because it's much different on here than it is on PC. But more importantly, it's just because I know that it's going to be entertaining. And maybe you like the game. Maybe you don't pick it up on PlayStation. That's perfectly fine. I don't recommend it. I recommend you buy the PC so that you have the capability to take it to any device in the future. It's not locked to one console family at all at that point. And you have mods. So I always recommend the PC version in that regard. I'm playing this because I can't play the PC version right now, but I still want to play Rimworld, and I still want to play with you guys and show you guys how wonderful the game can be and how much fun it is. So all of the green stuff that we already have is stuff we've already unlocked. All of this stuff over here under power, we would have to unlock this for electricity first, and then this is for for like a fuel oven. So you put wood in to gain some power, and then you can use that along with your conduits to lay down electrical cord and conduits to run the power through.
On PC if Streamlabs work?
I can't stream from the Steam Deck. I don't have my PC right now. I only have my Steam Deck.
Gotcha, alien.
So hopefully that at least answered some of the questions you may have had, and I'm willing to answer any more. If you do join my Discord, which is one of the best Discords, if I may say myself, I'm kind of biased in that regard, but you can actually ask any other additional questions, and I will absolutely answer those questions for you. Plus, there are many other veterans for a lot of the games that I play inside of my Discord, so you have a lot of other people to talk to about those games. And gain some insight, gain some tips or tricks, things of that nature. And not even that, it's just a Discord that's made to be a good respite from the craziness that is the real world that we're dealing with today, because we're all complex creatures and we're not all just gamers. We have lots of other interests, and that's what Sins Arcade is about. It's not just simply for gaming. All right, so what is it in 63 degrees in here? A mad squirrel. Squirrel has gone mad. The day the squirrel went berserk.
Fun fact,
all you Ray Stevens fans out there, this is the time, baby.
Other donation options are coming soon. Thank you for your contributions and sub. Oh, right on Sin, sign of the horns.
Yeah, Lord of Sin. Rah, 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 rah. He doesn't have Scaria, right? Hold on, I'm going to make sure. Does not have Scaria?
Nuclear equals skull and crossbones, meaning death.
No, I didn't. No. No. No, no. You're not doing that to me. You're not putting that on me. I did not say that. That sounds like something you would want to say.
I haven't heard any songs from him in ages.
Weren't expecting a Ray Stevens reference today, were you? Hold on, is that everybody? Hold on. Grab them all. Yeah, and attack, and... No, grab everybody. Let's do this again. We can all get him. We can all get him. Yeah! Took him out. Take that.
Was the streaker song.
They call him the streak. Nice. Hell yeah. Go about your business. Go about your business. Nothing to see here but a dead squirrel. We're gonna make some more squirrel meat out of yous. Good job, Donut. Way to do it, Donut. You're my best friend, Donut.
Did you know there is a playlist for the video you're watching? Check the channel page.
Okay, so I guess maybe more people need to go hunting. It's probably a better idea. Actually, no, you know what? Let's go here. And you are 5, so we'll put you down to 2 actually on that. Let's see what else can we do. Construction. Oh, nobody had construction. Damn, that's kind of crazy. Anything got constructed. Alright, there's that. What else can they do? Well, I guess we could do some mining after all. Who's the good miner? Who's the good miner? Who's the good miner? You are! Yeah! Alright, we'll put you to there. That works. Alright, so, speaking of mining, why don't we go here, and we will mine those out first. See how fast that gets done. Tink, 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 tink.
And kills the squirrel. I'm not about to get bit that.
Right? No. Thankfully. Hey, look. Rebel Rose, just so you have a better understanding of what can happen in this game. last time I played it, if you roll all the way back to the beginning of, well, technically it was the end of last stream, which was last Friday. I had just started a five tribal, like we just did here, like you see in front of you, 5 tribal people, colonists, and we were doing really, really well. Actually, we were doing phenomenally well. We had started digging out of a mountain. We were kicking some ass. I thought we were doing exceptionally well. And then a group of, and I'm not joking, and a group of very pissed off, angry alpha beavers took out 4 of our people. The beavers kicked our asses. They, yeah, they chomped our bones like they were the toughest wood around. It happens. Rimworld is crazy. And you're crazy to play Rimworld. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Alright, let's choose more animals that we have to kill.
Freaking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and that's not that I've been killed by squirrels. I'm not sure. Yeah. That's this kind of game. Grizzly bear, rhinoceros, mega sloth, hare rat, boom rats for jumping over, stallion.
Rose about the first settlement.
I don't know. I don't remember. I honestly don't. But I'm very glad and thankful that you guys are here. I think we'll probably go for about another 10 minutes or so. Tomorrow I should be back same time, 3 p.m. Arizona time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central for streaming tomorrow. We'll be back with more Rimworld to continue this game. So hopefully that's something you're interested in. Also take advantage of, rats. We got attacked by a buttload of rats. All basically rabid rats. As one does. As you do. Are we not getting anything out of that? I thought we were getting... Oh, we are getting steel. No, we got components out of that. Ooh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. We actually needed the components.
The rat invaded his settlement and killed all of his settlers.
It happens, you know, as one does, as you do. All right, so I'm thinking that maybe we don't dig into here. No, fleas on the rats brought the Black Plague. Rats did not bring the Black Plague. And the bubonic plague still exists, by the way. That is not gone. As a matter of fact, bubonic plague hit. I know I just read something on the bubonic plague that hit in a smaller country like 2 years ago. Bubonic plague still exists.
And another time he tried to fight a bear and thought he could win and killed his last settler.
I didn't kill. I offered the settler up as a peace offering to the bear. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Meow. All right, maybe we do create some art here.
WTH alien lol grinning squinting face.
Oh yeah, he's telling my secrets. He's a secrets teller. That's how he rolls. Jelly rolls. Spicy rolls. Tuna rolls. Rolls Royce.
Keep telling herself that grinning squinting face.
I am keep telling myself that. You can't.
Chat,
Yo, what's up, good at game?
Check out Good at Game.
You guys check out Dimash and Maddie over at Good at Game. Great friends of the channel, great streamers as well. What do you got on deck today, Gag? I'll smoke this one for you, Dimash.
SGT. Thanks, Sin.
Did it go through? Oh wait, it didn't? What the heck? I thought I was the other one though.
Gag.
Maybe it did. Did it gap? Did it Did it do the shout out for you?
For a wild ride and a good
Oh, there it is. Okay.
game.
There it is.
https://youtube.com/game. C=cx1 We are starting
All right, so far,
tonight. A
don't quote me on this.
Game smiling face with smiling eyes. It was a bug.
Battlefield Hardline. I'd have thought that was. Why did I think that was a live service game? Interesting. All right, cool. You guys check out Rebel Rose and Moose. Thank you both. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I promise I'll check you guys out as well. I know I've already seen. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I met you guys before. I'm pretty sure I saw Moose Tracks Gaming. I think Ducky linked it. Oh, got it. Uh-oh, we're at our max. So let's grab that instead. That's a lot of horse meat. That's a lot of horse meat. You know what I'm saying?
Hansen had a naked and afraid woman named Courage and died from a potion berry I believe.
She wasn't very courageous. Her courage failed her. Just like me. Just like I did. Kitty, are you okay, Kitty? She's sleeping on her side. With her paws like tucked up close. That's how she sleeps. She's cute. Oh, alright, there's that. So, you guys check out Rebel Rose. I'm not sure you are, but check out Moose. I know Moose is a content creator. I appreciate you guys being here. That's right, we have to limit that too. Okay, can everybody carry a little bit of herbal medicine? Okay, there's that. Social drugs. We will go in and change that up. Beer. Everybody can have... Oops. I forgot you have to do this. Frequency, 1 every day. If the mood gets below 0.5. And recreation gets below 0.5. Alright. Smoke leaf can only be used...
No beer allowed.
Every 3 days. Beer is allowed. Get Rimworld, stream it, and make your own choices, please. Thank you.
Even if you are not chatting. Don't be shy, the arcade abides. 07.
Alright, and so we went every 3 days with smoke leaf joints, and every 6 days, I think we can go to 4. I think we can go to 4. I'll stick with 5. I'm not entirely sure on the Psychite. We don't want addiction. We don't want the addiction to be allowed. We don't want addiction for any of these. Oops. How should I go and change that back up? There we go. Yeah. All right, so that should be good there.
Is the table ready?
Tables here is ready. This one's not. The research bench isn't done, and the art bench isn't done. But so these guys have. There's a very cramped room here, so. Yeah. Everything else so far so good. It's getting there. It is getting there. Let's go ahead and speed this back up. What are you doing? You're grabbing food, and you are consuming the horse meat. Why didn't you cook anything?
Those two need to be priority.
Those two need to be property. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm not sure what you're saying. Alright, we'll set that to 20 simple meals as well. But that is pretty much going to be it here. Let's see if there's somebody that we can raid. I appreciate all of you guys for being here today. There's going to be more Rimworld tomorrow. We're continuing this same game tomorrow. Matter of fact, before we go any further, that way nothing else can happen. We're just going to go ahead and go back to the main menu. I'm going to raid somebody here in just a moment. We can take a look to see who we can raid. But there will be we'll be continuing this tomorrow at 3 p.m. Arizona time. Luke, thank you so much for showing up. Alien Royalty, thank you. Thank you to everybody else who's been here, Sergeant Belson. Anyway, again, tomorrow it'll be 3 p.m. Arizona, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next episode in Rimworld, live streaming it. And then on Saturday, we'll be doing City Skylines, as well as our Citizens Arcade Hangout inside the Discord. There probably will not be an additional live stream on Saturday, but I hope to see you guys tomorrow as well. Give me just a moment. Let me see who else is currently live. That way we can do the poor man's raid over to them. So give me just a moment here. Let's go back into YouTube and take a look around. Okay, is anybody live? Mikey's Gaming Oasis is playing Soul Mask. Will Badger is playing Gray Zone Warfare. Marty is playing Ghost Recon Wildlands. And I believe Metal Gamer Geek is playing Doom the Dark Ages. Thank you so much, Sergeant Belson. All right, let me grab the link here for... Let me grab the link for Marty. I think Marty needs the actual help growing too. I know it's a much different game than what I'm playing, but Marty only has 414 people. So let me grab 414 subscribers. And so I'm all about trying to help. I'm a small channel, but I want to try to help other small channels as well. So let me go ahead and share that link right now inside of chat. We're going to use hashtag arcade raid. Here is that link. Marty is a great guy. Marty is a phenomenal guy. The YouTube pie is much large enough for everybody to have access to it. Let's use Arcade Raid at that link, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. 07, have a happy and safe one. And just remember, losing is fun. Embrace failure, because you will only learn from her constantly as long as you're open to her lessons. I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.